wait.
Look at that. I just pulled a classic YouTuber era speaking on mute. At least I saw that in time. But anyway, people, welcome to the halftime with Vegeta Sama. Uh, I am your host with the most, like I said before. And before I noticed and picked up the fact that I was on mute, I was asking, how do you guys feel about today's swim along? I don't know if it's gonna rain at Old Trafford today. Don't know if the roof is gonna hold out. One can only hope and pray. But I wanted to know, guys, how do you feel about today's game? Do you care? Are you still holding on to hopes of European football, even if it means Conference League? Let me know, people. Personally, like I said in my stream earlier on, couldn't be bothered. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I'm a United fan. And no matter how bad this team is, can't help, can't stay away. And yeah, bro, welcome to the preview show. We're going to get into team news. Um, we'll talk about anything and everything United versus Newcastle as we look forward to the game. We'll take in some score predictions. I predicted a 3-1 to Newcastle with my head, but a 2-2 with my heart. Just something. I mean, we haven't won a game, I think, in 8 games now. Maybe more, who knows? It would be nice to see that. I think that's the only thing that matters about this last part of the season. Just win. End on a good note. Build up some momentum going into the FA Cup. Win something, guys. I mean, Liverpool as a trophy. City looks like they're going to win this league. I don't know. We'll see. Can we at least win a trophy again? Just to make other tiers a lot more bearable at the end of the season. With that being said, people, shout out to my man, Mark Richards, always showing up to support his homie. Shout out to anybody else who's watching. Please drop a like on the video. Please share this video. Again, if this game matters, welcome. If it doesn't matter, welcome. Let's watch together. And let's hope our team doesn't embarrass us. I mean, we saw something on, I think it was Monday when we played, sorry, the weekend when we played Arsenal. Can we see that something today? Or was this just a purple patch from United? A one hit wonder, if you will. I hope not, because if that's what Ten Hag can do with a paper thin squad against Arsenal, I don't know if it's because Arsenal didn't play good or because the manager actually figured out some tactics to work. Can he just do that for the rest of the season? You know what I'm saying? Just employ that. Let's try to collect some sort of goals and points, because that's another thing, guys. We haven't been scoring. I've been so depressed by this team. I didn't notice the fact that since we lost Bruno, goals gone. But hey, the streets are saying that Bruno's not interested in leaving. He is focused on Man United. How do you feel about that, United fans? I know some United fans were looking to sell Bruno in the summer. They're just tired of him. But clearly, the team is not the same without the captain, Marcus Rashford. Doesn't seem like him being absent has changed anything. How are you guys still feeling about him? Personally, I still say sell Rashford because whether he was here, whether he's not here, I didn't see a difference. Personally, he doesn't seem like he wants to be here. He seems like, you know what, he's reached the end of the road of this relationship with Manchester United. So you know what, let him go. Let him, even if he balls out wherever he goes, it's fine. Let the boy be happy. You know, just don't be a passenger at our club. We can't afford any passengers. Because already we are carrying a lot of lame players this year. People giving away goals, people getting themselves in situations that lead up to goals. We don't need people who are not even going to play on the pitch, leaving us with basically 10 men. It's ridiculous. But anyway, people, let me pull up the team news for both teams. If you give me a second. got the team news running at the bottom, but I'm going to read out the team news for both teams, starting with the home team, Manchester United. We've got, of course, Onana in goal. That's not going to change. We've got Amrabat, Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad comes back into the team. It's good to see our captain back. Like I said, it seems like it's been no Bruno, no party, hey? Garnacho is back. Casemiro, Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, Evans, Kobe Maino, and McTominay. Now, every time we've played a game since we've incurred these injuries, guys, I must say the one thing that has stood out to me is the lack of options on the bench. On the bench for Man United, we've got Bayern Dia, Cambola. Cambola is an interesting one, guys. Why do we think he's on the bench? I mean, Evans is not match fit himself, but he's playing. Is it a match fitness thing? Is Ten Hag holding him back for the FA Cup type of a thing? Because you'd think with having two centre backs back in the team, you'd want to play both of them to build up match fitness for the FA Cup final. But hey, man, the manager's got his ways of doing things. We've got Anthony and Ericsson, Koila, Forsen, Rashford back on the bench, as well as Rasmus Højlund. Looks like the manager's resting Højlund. Again, perhaps he's thinking about the final. He's not trying to risk any of his big players. But the team on the pitch should be good enough, you would think, you know, to try and get something. Let's look at the opposition's team for tonight. Newcastle United. They've got Dubravka. When I say that, my homie Mark knows who that is and what he means. Dubravka. Kieran Trippier is the captain on the day for Newcastle. Gordon, Isak, Croft, Hall, Murphy, Anderson, Byrne, Longstaff, and Bruno Guimaraes, or Bruno B, or the fake Bruno, depending on who you ask. And their subs for today looks a lot better than our bench, I must say. They've got Pope on the bench, Dumet on the bench, Shka on the bench, Joe Linton, Richie, Barnes, Almiron, White, and another Murphy, whose name starts with a name. Let's leave it at that, people. Again, people, don't forget, on your way in, please like the video. On your way in, please drop a comment. And don't forget, people, share the stream on your social platforms. Tell people to pull through. Just pulling the game up in the background. Obviously, can't play any sounds for copyright reasons. I know you can't see my face, but I'm a very emotive person. So if you hear anything in the background, although I'm not the kind of person who's going to give you like false hope, like, oh, we almost scored. No, I wait. And you know, the funny thing with doing these watch-alongs, when you're doing it on other people's channel, sometimes people are more ahead of you in terms of if their stream is in the future, yours is kind of behind. And it almost kind of spoils it for you if you guys don't sync up your time and you kind of just like, okay, they've scored, or okay, the goal is ruled out. Now, doing it on your own platform is another thing altogether, because it means I'm going to see it firsthand. And I wish I could say it's nail biting, but guys, honestly, at this point, I'm just doing this for vibes. I mean, you saw it's called the swim along because Old Trafford is leaking. There was that old song with the London Bridge. Is it London Bridge is falling down? In this case, Old Trafford is falling down. My fair lady, we need money. We need it fast. We need to save Old Trafford or rebuild Old Trafford or move Old Trafford. Basically, Manchester United needs a new home, bro, because the current home is not looking good. Oh, man. The joys of streaming live, having technical difficulties. To be fair, that's all I've ever done. I don't have any short videos, so just start looking into that. Let's pull up the scoreboard while I'm waiting. Oh, raw. My football stream. Raw, guys, give me a second. One sec, good people. Just having technical difficulties. All right, the TV seems to be cooperating. Let me not jinx it. Don't let me down, Super Sport. I know that people overseas don't know what Super Sport is. It's where we get all of our sports basically in South Africa. It's where I will be watching the PSL next year, see people. So if you're a Premier Soccer League supporter, or you want to know about the South African soccer scene, subscribe. We'll be covering a lot of that, not just the games. We'll be looking at some of the transfer news that's going on there. And we'll be bringing the world of South African football to you guys. So just keep your eyes glued for that. It's going to be a busy, I guess, summer for you guys in the north, winter for us in the south. Between covering the Euros, covering the transfer news for European football, and incorporating South African football into that equation. But that's what we do, I guess, here on the halftime at Vegeta. And don't forget, people, we will be covering the Olympics. Not all the sports, mind you, but we will have short clips here and there just covering the Olympics, the standings, how we feel about some of the competitions, who we're looking at. So, people, lots and lots of content that's going to be pulling through to the channel as we build it up. Um, Honestly, for now, I've set a goal for like 100 subs by, let's see, let's say next season. Should be an easy target, right? 100 subs by next season, but I can't do it without your guys' help. So please subscribe, please share, and don't forget to like the thing. The TV is working. I did not jinx it. We are in business, but we are currently in the build up. Again, people, if you've missed it, the team news is at the bottom. The manager's made a few changes to the squad. He seems to be resting a few people for the FA Cup, but a few familiar faces have made it back into the team. And like I said, guys, I'm just hoping to see some level of consistency from the Arsenal game. To not make it seem like that was a once-off. Because although we lost the game, we did play relatively well. It wasn't. It wasn't a bad game to watch. And I think United fans were pleasantly surprised. And I hope that doesn't get changed or broken by the fact that certain people are coming back, because it's at the time for me, I was saying it seemed like the second teamers seemed a lot more interested or more excited about playing the manager's football than the A team that we've seen not be able to implement whatever the new style of football the manager's been trying. So hopefully, um, the few changes we've made won't have a drastic implication on the game today. But again, people, please just drop your predictions in the comments. Let me know how you see today's game going. And does it mean anything to you? Do you still want European football, even if it means Conference League football? Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I believe this is also our last home game for the season. Let me double check. And if that's the case, that means, yep, it's the last game of the season. So that means it's also Rafael Varane farewell to United fans. Um, how do you feel about Varane's time at Man United? Do you feel like it was a privilege to see him play for us? Do you feel like it was wasted money because of the injuries? Are you going to be emotional today when he bids us farewell? You know what? As much as I say today's a nothing game and we're just here for vibes, I just pray that these guys can send him off the right way. Send him off with the win. Don't let him say goodbye to us at our home, um, and we lost. And I hope that the roof will hold. All jokes aside, I don't know what they would have done between now and the Arsenal game, because what we saw was bad. And if you know anything about Manchester, is the rain. It doesn't matter what the climate is in the rest of that country. The rain shows up in that country. So I just hope that whatever issue was there, they've at least applied a temporary fix or a workaround, because it's a health hazard. It's dangerous. We don't want people getting hurt, slipping and sliding. And it was just embarrassing for United fans. Like, it was bad enough we lost to Arsenal twice this season. Then the roof happens to do that on the day they beat us. Ish. Yeah, ne? I hope we don't see a repeat of that today. Especially given that the eyes of the world are always on us. Any bit of news, even if somebody sneezes the wrong way at United, I'll tell you, we won't hear the end of it. It will be trending on Twitter today. Shout out to the wife. Not gonna highlight a comment today. She was not happy with that the other day, but she here to support the thing. Thank you, wifey. Appreciate you. You know, you gotta give a lot of respect to people in the studios and stuff. Like, building up. What are you guys talking about? Oh, these guys have been bad the whole season. Hope they're not bad today. Oh, I don't like the starting lineup the Ten Hag has come up with. It's like, jeez. One reason why I'm on here early is just to avoid, like, I had technical difficulties earlier on. I just want to avoid missing some of the game because of that. And also just getting and evaluating the team news early just to see how I feel. For the most part, like I said, I've checked out, guys. I am not here. I am neither here nor there. I'm just here because I love my team, and no matter what happens, and my wife knows this. She's like, "Yo, why do you put yourself through this?" And I'm just like, "Hey, it's my team. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna just go and support another team. I don't have it in me to do that, and I don't have that thing to just watch teams unless it's like really big matches, like between the big six or classicals. For the most part, all I just want to watch is Man United. And I guess that's what's going to make the transfer videos interesting, because I don't really watch other leagues like that. Because I know a lot of YouTubers, they probably, maybe it's true, they have inside news, inside scope. Uh, they seem to know every player under the sun. Me, personally, I don't. I know United players. I know some of the players we play against when United is playing. And that's, or maybe in the Champions League, I'll see players from other teams. But for me to be like, have you seen this youngster? He can come and replace McTominay. Da, da, da. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know nothing about that. So me, this transfer market thing is gonna be a learning curve. I'm gonna have to sift through what is likely and unlikely, what is true and not true, and even have to learn a lot of who these people are. Because the one thing I've always said to people with Ineos coming in, I think we need to expect seeing some names that we might be familiar with that we are expecting to come to the club, but also we might see one or two signings where we just like, who is this? Who are they? And some people are just going to be like, oh, I know them. They play for some down under team in the third division. Give them a chance, bro. This person's a baller. I'm just going to be like, hey, bro, say less. Take your word at it. I know nothing about this person. I'm gonna just be the competition king this whole summer. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Comps on comps and comps. You know. Um and then, depending on how the stream goes, guys, by the way, sorry, we're going to maybe do a halftime. I told you Mark would know all about Dubravka. All I'm gonna say is FIFA, guys. Just gonna leave it at that. But Dubravka. I remember when he came to United, and I was like, yeah, I swear, this guy. Hey, nah. But anyway, the team is in the tunnel, guys. The game's about to start, but yeah, appreciate Mark pulling through with the old memories, bro. Hey, Mark, if you want to hop in the halftime just to give your thoughts on this game, I'm assuming you're also watching it. Let me know, homie. I'll drop the link down for you. teams are lining up. Again, guys, no cheating. Before the game starts, what is your match predictions? Please let me see them. Onana shaking Dubravka's hand. Does it mean he's gonna give him the Onana juge? I hope so, but the bad one, not the good juge. Captain is back. Captain Magnifico. Oh, Bruno, can we get a goal today? Yo, you really think it's gonna be such an open game? Oh, that's my son. Maybe he heard that United is playing and he said he doesn't want to miss out. But yo, Mark, 3-3. Swear down, homie. Hey. Ah, nah. Me, we haven't scored in a while, not United. So me, I don't know personally where the goals are coming from. That's kind of why I said my head says 3-1 United. I say United. They both called United. Uh, of course. Here come the Ops with the score 1-0. Haters gonna hate, I guess. Again, not that it matters, guys. I mean, me personally, I don't want to. What's the Conference League theme song even, guys? Because usually I'm like, if I'm not in the Champions League, it's like Thursday nights and I know what to sing, but I don't even know what the Conference League theme song is. But anyway, Mark says 3-3. The Ops, that's all I'm going to call her for tonight. Says 1-0. I'm going to be a delusional United fan and say 2-1. I'm recanting my previous statements that I said about the predictions. 2-1. Am I allowed to predict a win, even though I don't know where it's coming from? Yeah, 2-1 United. I'm gonna stick with how. Ish. Yeah, the opposition is just showing up today. Look at the Ops. He's a hat-trick. You know what's sad about this? And I've been saying it the whole season. I can't remember the last time I saw a bloody Man United hat-trick. I think the last person to score a hat-trick for United was CR7, if I'm not mistaken. So imagine this man leaves, he comes back, he scores a hat-trick. Hi, guys. Man, I miss seeing hat-tricks at United. I miss seeing people pick up a ball and go home and wave fans. Who knows? Maybe Rafael Varane will score a hat trick for us, and go. Yeah. Oh, this team. Oh gosh, my gosh. Mark says both teams aren't playing their starting centre back partnership, so it might be an open game. Does Newcastle have injuries, Mark? Because us is not by choice, hey? It's not by choice. I mean, I was asking about Kambuala. Why is he not at least starting Kambuala and Evans? Surely that would be a good enough centre back partnership. But I was thinking maybe it's about the FA Cup. Maybe he'll give him a couple of minutes here and there in these last two games. But us not by choice, is all I'm saying. Hey, yeah, no, big up to everybody who's watching. And I hope you guys brought your swimming costumes. Pause if it sounds weird for the guys. Because we might swim today. I see the clouds are clear there, but you never know. And we already know that this roof, it's not shielding anybody from anything. Casemiro talking to Amra busy. United not gonna keep him surely. Had a good game last game, to be fair to him, Amrabat. Hopefully Casemiro doesn't pull up with the foolishness again today. We don't need any of that. Man looking like he left his whole personality at Real Madrid, bruh. What go on with all these mistakes? Okay, I saw Shaz on the bench. Is Botman injured? Guys, me, like I said, I don't keep up with other teams. That's why even playing Fantasy Premier League for me, it's like, why am I here? I don't watch enough games to make decisions that make sense. If anything, most of the time, my FPL teams are just made up of the big six. And then I try to sprinkle in there and there some lower league people because the money's running out. But besides that, I don't watch enough of this. And it's not because I don't want to watch the games. I don't have time, guys. But I'm gonna have to make time. Seeing as I'm doing this full time now as a content creator. Can't be showing up to people's streams acting like I know what I'm talking about. Eesh. Ah, okay. Hey, Marky, the problem is, ne, for a while we've been just looking at our goal difference. We haven't even noticed other kids. Oh, and the game has kicked off. We haven't even noticed other kids overtaking us. I mean, Chelsea's above us. It's embarrassing for us, but we've been embarrassing. So, whatever. Hey, Man United guys, relax, man. Don't oh, already look at these guys. These guys are gonna show us that the other day was a fluke. Hi, Batung, already. Hey. Guys, can you please speak to your goalkeeper? Because it seems like every time Onana's coming out, you guys also want to come and communicate. How, guys? You don't even have to speak English. Just make a noise so that the goalkeeper knows you're there. Or please, goalkeeper, let them know it's your ball. Bro, not my man trying to dribble at the back with Isak. Nah. Some teams have serious people on their team. Ah, Jesus. You see what I'm talking about? These people want to play at the back with people who are serious. Like Isak. Come on. Come on, guys. Look at this. The ball is cheaply given away. I saw Licha is at the ground, or was I seeing things, guys? Because I know the manager said he's very desperate to get back onto the pitch, but he must relax because of injuries. I hope so, man, because we're gonna need him back there in the FA Cup final. And I believe we've got the Copa Americas this year, so I'm assuming he's gonna want some sort of game time to be match fit enough for those as well. I don't know the long ball. Hey guys, all right, United, calm down, chillax, people. Oh, oh, Captain Bruno back. Amber busy. Hi guys, come on. But I will say one thing, guys. The one thing that's no, I was about to praise these guys and they go lose the ball. My soul. Yes. Oh, yes. When they say curse of the commentator, they're not lying, man. They're not lying. Guys, I just want to fair warning. I don't know if you guys are ahead of me, behind me. I'm on 3 minutes and 7 seconds. So if your stream happens to show goal before time, I'm gonna try not look at the comments. But I'm also here for you guys, so I have to engage. False scores, we are banning people. The day will come and I've got mods, but it's not necessary yet. Hey, Mark, maybe you're not wrong, bro, because I'm seeing the way these guys are playing. Both teams are giving away the ball, and they're both giving them away in not good areas, for their teams. Oh, you know what? I just realized something when I'm looking at the starting lineup. Am I tripping? There's no 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 Rolls Royce on the starting 11. Shame. No Varane. Boy, had a boy. Sorry, my guy. So I guess he's gonna have to come and clap us at the end of the game. So, yo. Hey, thank you, Amara busy. Yo. These United people are starting to play with our feelings already. Oh, sorry, I saw that already. Are these games being played in the midweek because of our FA Cup run between City and United? Because it's just so random. I thought we had only one game after Arsenal. Because honestly, I'm ready for this season to be over. tired. And I say this as if I'm expecting next season to be any better. This team, bro. But on the brighter side, I'm hearing that Ineos, hey, are gonna be fighting people left, right, and center, and to right. Must start with that medical team busy here, clearing people, telling them they are fine when they are not fine. Then the poor kids get injured. Uh, yeah, I suspected much, but it's just so random, bro. And like honestly, like after Arsenal, in my head I was just like, okay, yeah, we lost, but at least it's just one game left, and then that's it. And then I find how there's a whole game in the middle of the week. Yesterday I saw Arsenal fans praying. I saw Arsenal fans becoming Tottenham fans all of a sudden. Allegedly, there was a North London United team formed overnight. I was like, how? When did this happen? And then I'm seeing Tottenham Hotspurs fans wearing City shirts. And I'm like, oh, so is this how they fill up the empty head? This is what they do. They go to these teams that win nothing and get fans. They just collect fans like Pokemon that city. Oh, okay. I know it makes sense. Like I'm sure whenever they got their money city, they started having that Pokemon theme song playing in their head. I wanna be the very best. Out here acting like Ash Ketchum, bro. Trying to collect Pokemons, bro. More like buying the Pokemon gym badges, sort of winning them. Hey, corner to Newcastle. I hope United have figured out these set pieces things, because set pieces and cutbacks this season have been the bane of our existence. Like I can't remember the last time I saw a game and didn't see a cutback. United, you should call us cutback United. That's how much of these we concede over the course of this season. Hey, 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 hey. Away, man, away. Yo, they go back. Captain, don't panic. Nice all. Attack all. Please. Yeah, Newcastle is pressing us. They won't let us breathe. There were more Tottenham fans supporting City than but, but how do we know, Mark, to be fair, that there aren't actually wait, United's on the attack? Referee. Thank you, ref. How do we know that there are no City fans? And like I'm saying, they're collecting fans like gym badges. What if those fans are really Arsenal fans, Tottenham fans, fans from teams that are just tired of losing? Maybe you might even see some United fans, God forbid, even go that side. The ones that just want to win, they don't want to suffer. Them, they just see success, they go there. Hey, captain back over the free kicks. Will he go for it, or will he put it into an area? Hey, come on, Newcastle, do this zonal marking thing that everybody tells me about. Bigger people, don't forget to like the video, like the thing, people, please, for the algorithm. Just, tell YouTube that you like what we're doing here. And, oh, Dubravka. Ooh, Casemiro trying the spectacular. Unlucky. Trying to make up for the crap, but it's too late. Not a bad free kick from Bruno, actually. Nah, it's too close to the goal to try that overhead kick. Mark saying that half of the fans are Arsenal fans. Hey, bro, don't be surprised. It won't be surprising, because when City first got their money, most of their signings were from Arsenal. I remember looking at like City starting 11 or something. I'm like, bro, didn't you play for City? What's going on here? Hmm. If you're just joining in, it's still 0-0 to United. I mean, it's not been a bad game from us, but also we've been under pressure. Throw in United. Yeah, we've been under pressure for the first couple of minutes, but it seems like we're back to an equilibrium. Kabe passes it to Evans. Oh, sorry, Casemiro. Oh, ball over Dubravka there again. Look at Dubravka, Mark, doing Dubravka things. Kabe, 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 Ganach. Oh, Ganach actually crossing the ball for once. Happy about that. Bruno Fernandes. Emre Busy showing he can actually pass the ball. What was that for a pass, McTominay, bro? What the heck? Kabe. Not the right pass, Kabe. Not the right pass, Kabe. Amrabat, no, man. Come on, man. I just praised you. And you pull a Casemiro. Chillax, bro. Yes, yes. No, we want the referee. Oh, we want the ball. Bro. Look at the referee punishing us for a poorly taken free kick by Newcastle. Look at this guy, bro. What in the nonsense? They tried to take a quick free kick. We defended. Whose fault is it, bro? Is it our fault that guy can't even pass, bro? Surely that can't be like you give it to the opposition. They didn't pass properly. These people just making up football rules. And look now, we're under attack. Oh, thank you, Casemiro, for interception. Hey, you never know with United when you see other teams attacking. It feels like these days it's more us chanting attack, 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 and it's more the opposition chanting it. Hey, people coming to Old Trafford and making it their home. That's why we need a new house, new place, man. Just to get rid of this bulloy, this judge. Touch. Wait, is he offline? No, he's not. Ah, no support. Look at that. Guys, pressure. Thank you, Anome Breezy. Kabe. Aaron Mambasaka. Does he know how to cross the ball? Yes, he does. Oh, soft header from McTominay. But, good passage of play from United. I like the energy. But where was this passion all season? These criminals. We need to press charges. Where were they this whole season? Where were you? I wish I had contest clip. Players. Where are the players? Where were they this whole season? Hmm? Unbelievable. Newcastle on the attack. I hope you. Oh, thank you, Lord. I hope today the defense is on the same page. We can't be seeing Wanderers again keeping people on side. This whole season, guys, tell me if you agree with me or not. United have shot themselves in the foot more often than the opposition have actually done something to them. Not to say that we played great, but when it comes to shooting us ourselves, hey, somebody must check up on us. We must be not happy. I can't use the word on YouTube, but not happy because we're always shooting ourselves in the foot. Bruno Fernandes, Scotty Too Hardy, Emre Busy. Oh, Emre Busy not seeing the vision. Spider One. Come on, boys. Be patient. Nice touch. Ooh. Oh. United actually looking like they want to play soccer or football or whatever you call it today. Touch. No, man. Control it and then cross. What was that? Come on, Kabe. You're better than that boy. But you know what? Again, beautiful passage of play. But we need to see something. We need to see substance. It doesn't pay to play good, but we don't see ball in the back of the net. Come on. I'm sure United fans are hungry for a goal. I mean, we have had little to celebrate. But of course, Dubravka doing Dubravka things. Come on. Oh, Ganacho. Buddy. We needed you to pull a Tellers there. Just bang it. Top of the bin. Hey, my man was tapping that ball like he's not make sure. I don't like what I just saw. He must work on that first touch. Hey, Mark, it looks like you're right, bro. This Newcastle team is also not make sure, eh? Hey, I say that, then they score, then I'm going to have to eat my words. Yeah, no. Amrabee's like, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to look good. Bruno Fernandes, the magician. Oh, what? Oh, we missed these Hollywood passes. Dalot. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. No, no, no. Too much force, Bruno. Too much force, man. Like, the man is not on the other side of the pitch. Calm down. You can't be tired, man. It's only been 16 minutes. Relax. Yes, people, 6 minutes, 16 minutes. If you're not, please synchronize with me or at least don't spoil the goals for me. Please, I beg. Again, I just want to thank everybody who's with me on my first watch along on the channel. Appreciate it, guys. Look, it's not easy. Uh, Let me see, guys. I might be bringing a friend in. Let's see. Dial a friend. I might invite a guest. I don't know how this YouTube thing works. 4 attempts. Jeez. I'm gonna dial a friend. Hopefully they don't score while I'm dialing a friend. Alright. The friend should join shortly, otherwise we will see him in the second half. You know, it's always nice to see referees actually giving calls to your team, you know? Especially when it's been a whole season of, I can't see anything. I'm blind. Is it United playing? Oh, no, I'm blind. I'm totally blind. Newcastle. Really? Because their bench looks not too shabby. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best bench, but yo, bruh, if you look at our bench, I'm just like, yeah, this is what the trenches look like. This is what Chelsea mud looks like because we're in their mud now. It's tough. Mark. Please. Eh. Yes, he's good, but you can't have him. What would we be giving the options? Oh, 2 times. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm from South Africa. So if you hear a lot of South African slang, this is how I sound when I'm watching the game. The hardest thing is not cussing because sometimes you just want to cuss and it's a South African version of cussing. We don't cuss in English. English cussing doesn't have the same oomph. Okay? But we won't do it here. We do not, in the words of the wise King T'Challa, we do not do that here. In that dead African accent, we do not do that here. Dubravka. Come on, boys. Don't become 20-minute FC. But Mark, he would be so wasted there on you guys because you know very well that Saka is never going to be rested. Like, I feel like you could have Mbappe and Arteta would say, no, 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 I need Saka. Saka is not getting rest, so you can't have Diallo. I agree. He needs to get some more game time at United. Hey, Onana saves. It's a rare thing to see. It's nice. Well, it's a rare thing to see him save a normal goal. We've seen him pull off some spectacular saves, and then the ones he's supposed to save, it's just like, nah. I'm busy. Oh boy. One second, guys. 1 second. Copy. Garnach, kill him. Hold the ball while people are coming. No, man. Bruno said pass Kobe. These guys don't know how to start to talk, you know? Just talk to each other, man. Again, good people, if you're joining, it is still 0-0 to both United teams. Bruno on Bruno violence. Look at this. Bruno on Bruno violence. Hilarious. Yeah. These guys are out here pulling the Spider-Man meme. No, I'm Bruno. No, I'm Bruno. No, but you're the fake Bruno. But I came here first, Bruno. Hey, this club is like they don't, any sort of pressure. They switch off. Now there's no pressure. They're playing good football. I don't understand this club. Unbelievable things we're seeing here. But welcome back, Captain, man. We missed your passion. These guys here, hey, no, man. They look like wanderers in the desert without you. Anans, don't do anything foolish. Anyway, good people, like I said, oh, wait a minute here. Are we doing something? Bruno Fernandes. Is he going to see him? No. Cornetto. Dalo. Diogo Dalo. I'm busy. Do we even have a holding midfielder? Because all of our midfielders just seem to be going forward. I think that's why the other Bruno just backed off, bro. Didn't even. I'm busy, man. You're also trying to get punched by Bruno. The other Bruno. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. No, 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 no. Man, guys, talk, man. Like Onana's busy running out there like a headed chicken. Talk. Cornecho, gotta get some pop, boy. Don't like how they put Bruno. Bruno. Oh, you tried, sir. You tried. Look at our captain, bro, putting in a shift. Look at the captain putting in a shift. Come on, boys. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah, no. I need to see more Ahmad. Seems like the ball is going through most of the time on the wings. It's coming mostly to Garnacho, which was the same in the last game with Arsenal, but not really seeing a lot of end product. But the right side is also a bit quiet. What is Newcastle playing for right now? They're playing for Europa. Because I know they're like thereabouts. They're there and thereabouts. Let's look at the table. Yeah, I haven't looked at this table. Chelsea's winning. Hayi bathong. Brighton. High corn. Newcastle and United, we are really letting Chelsea just be above us. Ne? Embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Oh, shout out to my other buddy Mark. It's gonna be confusing, right? Got Mark in the building and Mark R in the building. My wife gets confused sometimes, and I say Mark. She's like, "Which Mark?" Now I have to explain now. Hey, my brother, I hope so, man. Mark, I hope so, eh? Ish. Because it's funny. We've been laughing at guys. Come on, we've been laughing. No, 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 not in the box. We've been laughing at these guys the whole season, and then now they're above us, two spaces. Oh, it's not looking good, buddy. So I hope they do come back. But watch Brighton try to play against us. These losers. Ah, well done, Ganache. You had no options, boy. Appreciated. Yo, Mark. So, do you feel like it's okay? Maybe it's a dumb question, so you're gonna have to forgive me. But for me, I don't really care that much about this game. I'm here as a fan. But do you hold any weight for this game? Do you care about how it goes either way? I mean, obviously, as a United fan, you want to see your team win. But I mean, like in a grander scheme of things, does it matter to you? Do you want Conference League, or is the only thing you're willing to accept at this point is Europa? You know, you must let me know, my friend, because me, I'm here because I am a United fan, and anyway, I create content, so we are here. So, irrespective for you, Europe is Europe. You don't. It doesn't matter to you. So, conference, Champions League, Euro. It just is it the money or just being in the competition for game time or both? Because some people are saying no, we need the money, but other people are saying no, but we need the youngsters to be embedded. Mark saying we need the games for revenue and to apply tests for players. All right, well, I can see that. Hey, but it's going to be interesting. Some of the places we'll travel to if we get conference. Do you think we'll see a lot more rotation from Ten Hag though? Because it doesn't seem like when his starting team is there, he likes to change it too much. And his justification is you need the same team to play consistently to see the consistent way of playing. So maybe we have more games, but do you see him rotating like we want him to, maybe as a fan base? Because that's, I think, I don't know how true it is, because like I said, me, I've been depressed throughout this thing, so maybe I've got some amnesia to a degree. But people have been accusing him of not rotating outside of being forced by injuries. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'll be interesting to see if when we're back in Europe and people are back fit and we get new people, will there be a rotation? Because if he doesn't rotate, then it kind of makes it pointless to have a big squad. But again, I hope he would have learned that we do need to rotate because people have been falling like flies here. The issue is that the issue with United is we are still looking for the core group. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, especially when we make, because we're gonna have to make a few changes in the summer if you think about it, with the centre backs, the midfield, and adding another striker. So that's gonna be sort of, I guess, a new team, or at the very least, a new crop of players coming in. And maybe the manager might think he needs to play them in his system before he starts to think about implementing changes. So that's why I'm asking: do we think he'll make a lot of changes when he still? Because like we're saying, people have been questioning the whole season to say what is the style of play, and you on your screens have said you see it. We just don't have the people to implement it. And maybe when the people come in, he wants to spend that time with the new guys and whatever other people he has in the starting 11 to try get that consistency before he starts trying to trust the second team and seeing them implement it. You get what I mean? So that's why I'm thinking. Yes, we'll have a lot of games next season, but knowing Ten Hag, I feel like this man will want to play the same group of people because practice, 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 repeat, repeat, repeat until that crop of players understands, and then maybe he'll start adding other people here and there, so that he doesn't have to change anything drastically, and so that the other people in the squad get the system. Because the one thing I must say I don't want to see next season is that, okay, let's say he's the new team, whoever that team is, the starting 11, they play the good style and we are winning, and then we get one injury, and because that other player hasn't been playing, it almost makes a significant change to the team. I wanted to be at a place where even the other people coming on for the other guys don't make a huge difference. There shouldn't be like a huge drop off. There shouldn't be like we must change the game now to suit these new guys because the starting lineup is not there. Huh? Offside? Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Is it offside? We don't know. These days we can't celebrate. Kobe. Kobe scored. But we don't know. Is it offside? Is it worth changing the scoreboard for? Kobe? Kobe. This VAR thing is so boring, bro. Because I can't even like anymore because you'll turn around and they say offside, bro. Damn refereeing system in this league. But I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna be positive, guys. I am going to be positive and change it. Oh, it is onside. Away. Yeah. Now we can celebrate. Yeah. Hold that, Newcastle. Nice, 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 nice. Lovely. Oh, lovely. But you know what, as much, bro, Mark, you're never gonna get bloody Mano, bro. Like, just give it a break, bro. Like, the only time we sell people to Arsenal is the people we don't want, bro. We're not giving you our star boy. Chill, bro. Chill. I like how y'all like try to deny this kid at the beginning. Look at him now, undeniable quality. This kid. But yeah, I was saying, this VR thing, man. It's taking away the joy of just being able to celebrate. How many times I've had good celebration? As I'm about to commentate, the other Mark pulls through with the Arsenal can't afford anyone. Any response to that, Mark R? uh, I'm liking the consistency of how we're playing in these last two games because, again, for me, I'm not as concerned about the whole table. I understand the whole Europe thing, but I'm more concerned with the consistency because I want us to carry some sort of good form going into the FA Cup game because, contrary to popular belief, unlike some United fans, I'm not going to give up. Okay, I still believe we can beat City in a once-off game and win the FA Cup final. This thing of United fans just saying, it's over. No, guys, come on. Mark, I don't really watch the academy. Is Dango? Is he a holding? Because man, we are in desperate need of holding midfielders in this team. Like we genuinely need the backup to the backup of a DM in this team. Yeah, it would be a nice change of pace, Mark, to actually win the game. Cause oh no, why? No, no foul, ref. Well done, ref. Oh no, I thought we saw another Casemiroism. Oh, that was close. I thought we saw Casemiroism. That's the right place to foul people. That is okay. Not in the penalty box, people. Mr. Ref, surely it's too late to try and look back now. Amrabat! It was technically your fault. We almost conceded a penalty. Hey, I saw the under 18s won their league. Oh, yeah, the league. Congrats to under 18s, United. Hey, these kids, are they doing the thing? They're doing the thing. Hey, the two marks are killing me in the in the comment section. Uh, so Mark, Arsenal fan, do you think City's gonna drop points to West Ham, or like do you still have hope for the league, or are you throwing in the towel? Look at this, under 18s. Jeez. Yeah, no, the future is bright. If this is what's going on with the under 18s, no, the future is bright. We just want to breed winning at this club. No more this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, guy. Hey, Batu. No, guys. Somebody who, thank God, cleared off the line. These United players. What's wrong with them? Pray for rain in London. If it's raining, West Ham will win. Yeah. Wait. So wait, Mark, United fan. Do you want Arsenal to win the league? I mean, me personally, I don't want either of them to win, but it doesn't really matter. Hey, Casemiro with the line clearance. So Mark, you're throwing in the towel, buddy. So there's no hope. You're not going into that game with some, just even a little bit of hope that City could step up. Maybe you guys will have your Aguero moment. They lose, you win. Who knows? This would be pretty hilarious to go from a treble season to nothing. That would be hilarious. Righto, we got a free kick for United. It'd be funny if they win nothing and Pep goes, "Well, I did the Champions League. I'm out." What in the overlapping pass was that, bro? Oh, you sold your player, bro. That guy passed like he was Stevie Wonder, like he didn't see where his player was. What was that? Rubbish. Well, Mark, look, if City have a trophyless season and we win the FA Cup, that'll be funny because technically we would have had a better season. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Mark. I think your streams have always been ahead of me. Let me see. There's a thing I've been taught that I must pause and then do back to live. Doesn't work. But yeah, my streams are always behind you, Mark. So it is what it is. I guess the only good thing is that because I'm not like doing a collective watch along with somebody else, I'm not hearing goal or I'm not hearing Joe Blackman go, nah, 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 when we've actually scored. Whoa, 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 Rev. Look at this Rev, bro. Look at this dude. This guy just wants to see our player is injured. Our player is down, Rev. You didn't see anything. It's Rev. Ask him, Ahmad. Like, Rev, you don't see nothing. There was even a foul on Scotty. No, 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 no. This Rev. I'm on 34 minutes, 17 seconds now. Yeah, or 20 seconds now. Sorry, 39 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Casemiro, my friend. I know we've got Kambala, but be careful out there, buddy. We can't be losing people. My brother, they must bring our African brothers to come ref, brother, because these guys clearly it's either they forgot how football works or Wait. Leach is warming up. Whoa. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go back to Twitter. Twitter streets. Oh yeah, he is on the bench. I'm sure Johnny Evans didn't think he'd be coming here. I agree with you, Mark, man. This Bruno guy is acting like, bruh, in the favelas. This guy's trying to fight here, bruh. I don't understand. What's wrong with this guy? Sorry, I don't know where he's from, but he's just acting like we're in the hood, bro. Playing soccer. After pushing our players into other players. What's wrong with this guy? If it was our players, red card. I'm telling you. You see, if that was a United player doing what Bruno is doing, he give us a red card. These people, just because they saw their teams losing growing up in the league. I'm gonna put my phone now. Newcastle free corner on free kick. What a wow. Okay. Alrighty. Kinda need a second goal, United. I do not feel good with this 1-0 score thing. No cutbacks will prosper. Thank you, Emrebet. No cutbacks will prosper. Eh, Ah, really? Okay. Maybe that's why the ref is not seeing things. Who knows? No. No. Hey, we are cutting it close here with these looped balls into the box. Come on, man. Bruh. Wait, what position is Conference League? Now we have to start considering things you don't even want to think about. Hey, this is a hard knock life for real. This one. No, but let's not think about Europa League. You, Conference League. We win FA Cup. FA Cup gets us into Europa, ne? Swear down. I think that's the thing. Mark, I am on minute 42. Minute 42 and 50 seconds now. So 42 minutes and 50 seconds. Are you trying to sync? Oh, damn. Yeah, swear down, bro. So technically, it's a win-win for me. Europa League and the cup. I'll take that. So you see, Mark, also you have to believe, bro. Take the league, and then City is nothing, and then and then Pep leaves. Who knows? Maybe that's the gentle nudge he needs to get out of here. Just win nothing. They say winning is not exhausting. Is not exhausting. Losing. So can you imagine if you've done it all and then you win nothing? The amount of exhaustion that man will feel. He'll age like 10 years at the end of the season just winning nothing. Uh, Mark, I'm on the 44th minute now. 44. Let me just type that in for me. Literally 44th minute on the dot. Now it's 44 minutes and 10 seconds. 44, 11 seconds. I'm there. See, another member has joined the stream. Please like the thing. Maybe stick around. We'll do like a halftime call in. We'll see how you're seeing the game. I'll ask you the question about Europe. Maybe you want to be in Europe. Or maybe you're an op like Mark, who just wants to take all of our players. Who knows? Just make sure you don't forget to subscribe on your way in. Don't forget to like on your way in. Don't forget to share the stream. The force has been with Newcastle in the last couple of minutes, having most of the possession. Amrabat is mocking a person like they owe him something. I see him. Guys, away. Nice, mate. No. Nice, mate. No. Better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry, mate. Yeah, Mark, you're always ahead, buddy. I know, like, whenever we do, like, live watch along streams on other people's platforms, you're like always ahead. I'm always behind. I don't know if it's like super sport in South Africa or what, but yeah, I've never been ahead of anybody's stream. Oh, what a pass from Bruno. Oh, damn. Really? You know what it is, bro? I think I'm using the live stream version of Super Sport. I don't know if, like, because in South Africa we've got something called a decoder. I don't know if that's still a thing overseas, but the actual physical box with an aerial and everything, that might actually be ahead of my stream. So I don't know if it's the internet thing is delayed. I mean, I've got a substantial bandwidth here, so it shouldn't be that. But it is what it is. At least I can see the game. Hey guys, stop marking it. Yes, yes, yes. No. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Hey, look at that. 3 minutes. Normal time added for once. Ah, that was such good play for between Ahmad and Mino. Oh, that was such a great link up. But the defender got there just in the nick of time, bro, because that was excellent dribbling for Ahmad. Ah, well done, captain. Recycled the ball. Yo, Mark, what kind of changes do you want to see in the second half if Ten Hag makes any? Because I'm sure he wants to rest some of these guys for the FA Cup. I think it's just maybe just getting minutes under the legs ahead of FA Cup. So based on who's available, who would you want to see come on? So you want some attackers to come onto the pitch? Okay, all right. I see you. Yeah, Johnny's probably not gonna play the full 90. I mean, he's still getting back from his injury, so he might end up resting minor. So yeah, halftime people, half time again from the two people watching my stream. If you want to poo through, have your say. Let's have a chat. There you go. Here's the stream. Pull up. Let's talk. Hey, David Beckham is everywhere these days, you know? Beckham. Every advert these days is David. No, get your money, David. This guy doesn't age. He's like a vampire. It stays the same. But anyway, people, halftime scores 1-0 to United. Manchester United, that is. You know, it's funny. I don't always call Newcastle United. So whenever I say United, I have to remind myself, oh, crap, they also called United. But anyway, the real United is leading. The United that has the real Bruno on their team, not the fake Bruno. I see my man Marcus pulled up. I'm going to bring him into the stream. What's up, Mark? Can you hear me, bro?
You can hear me? Hold on one second.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Can you hear me? All right,
Yeah, I can hear
cool.
you.
Big up, big up. Decent half performance. You know, I said earlier in my match preview earlier on when we were when I was live, I was saying, you know, If the guys come out and play the same kind of football, they keep it tight. We were showing a good performance. If you just add Bruno to that midfield, I think we do better. Taking out Hoyland is the
Mm,
good choice. Rest him for the next game on the weekend. Let McTominay play at
yeah.
striker. I always, to be fair, I would not. I think I've said this many times, but I haven't said it in weeks. McTominay should be our backup striker.
Isn't that
He
where
should
he
have been
started
our
in the
backup
academy?
striker. He just played like 6 games there during his
Oh, okay.
first or second season in the academy, but he's not
Ah,
really a
okay.
striker. But I just feel like he naturally knows. He has that instinct in the box as a striker, like a striker would have. So I like him there. Now I'm thinking the reason why I'm thinking to bring Anthony on is because maybe you can bring Anthony on at left wing, push
Mm,
Garnacho right, you know, let
okay. So you
Ahmad
take
come
off
through the
Ahmad.
middle,
Oh, okay.
let Ahmad come through the middle, drop
Okay.
McTominay back into midfield, and you can rest at one of probably maybe a Casemiro. You could rest him, you know what I mean, and let Kwambala play center back with Dalot and let Amrabat be the one dropping down. Therefore, you have like Anthony that could run the flank
Mm-hmm.
basically like a left wing because now Dalot is going to push in more into midfield. It's going to be a change up, and maybe we can see some changes in the formation as well.
Oh, Mark, is it me? Did I lose you? Are you back?
Yeah, no, I'm here. Could you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh, your sound also changed.
Oh yeah, because my headphones is doing some weird shit, bro. So it just keeps coming off. But as long as you're not hearing the echo, it's cool.
Yeah, no, you good, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like I'm just saying, we could do make a change because at the same time the situation is what it is. And yeah, we didn't have a great season, but the last few if you look at it from my perspective, what I've been saying all season, stick with the plan. Stick to the principles, stick to the style of play. It's eventually going to culminate. And maybe it's culminating right now in this moment. It might be the last few games of the season we're seeing something what it should be, but we're dominating possession against Newcastle, bro. We dominate possession against Arsenal. They didn't let us have the
Mm,
ball. Arsenal doesn't play that way. They couldn't get out of second gear. They couldn't even get out of first gear. And it's almost the same with Newcastle. Like they're getting up to second gear, and right as they get into second gear, we push them back down into first. So
no,
you
100%,
know,
bro. Yeah.
so the team now is playing much differently. And if you look at it, right, like maybe Casemiro was adapting to what he should be doing for the last couple of games. He's not an on and out center back. I feel
No.
like we passed a lot of judgments this season so factually, so like final that we passed all those judgments. Like we could rue some of the judgments we made. You know what I mean? Like maybe let's say Ten Hag stays, for example, and next season we just come out the blocks like fire. Kind of like Liverpool did this season because everyone's fit. The system has soaked into players. The young players got their experience like Garnacho and these guys, and everyone's firing on all cylinders. Going into the Christmas next
Mm,
season, let's say we're top of the league, tied for top of the league with Arsenal and City, Liverpool, or whatever the case. What are people gonna say then about this United team? Because I feel like we were in a rebuild season where we're adapting and learning, and that not just not I'm not saying me, but the team is adapting and learning a new system, learning how to effect that system in games against different types of formations and defenses and styles of play with other teams. It's gonna be up and down, bro. So this is
yeah.
why
Do you
I
expect much
never
of the
stop
same
backing the
next year?
manager, because like like 100% better next season. Like it's just that I feel like the mark what we did in the transfer window, the fact that FFP was so much of a factor for us in in this summer window, it hinders us from actually getting the players we needed as opposed to the players we wanted, because we really needed to get like a center back or two. You know what I mean? And the coach wanted that. We needed to have a backup striker option. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah, yeah.
needed to have a alternate midfielder come in who could provide that either eight role or a DM role. I feel like Amrabat, he came in and I feel like he took maybe I don't know if it was. I think he just finally acclimatized because Italy is way warmer than England. It's not as damp. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He didn't have a preseason, so his season kind of started awkward. He had injuries. He had moments where he was not playing well. But maybe it's just weird, bro. The way this season went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, a lot of things were not going in our favor. Also, like the amount of injuries is not normal, like you're saying. Some of the bad behavior, I suppose, for some of the players also threw a spanner in the works, and then you throw in the Ineos coming into the picture in the middle of the season. So yeah, look, like I said, I don't know if Ineos is going to get rid of him. I think if they wanted to, they would have done so by now. And like I was saying, when we buy new players, I do expect to see more or less the same starting 11 for a bit of time so that he continues that progression of his style of football, because clearly he's not going to change that. He's not going to revert back to type like he did last season. He really wants to implement his thing. And who knows, maybe with four or five players coming in for some of these guys who can't implement it, we might see a different United playing next season. But let me just pull in the op to hear what he's thinking about this
Bro,
game.
we need
Mark.
options. Bro, there's a whole set of things that go into a team, bro. You need different vibes, different characters. You need people who come in with a high energy or excitement, exuberance. People who are eager. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we should not be as fans afraid for the squad to be changed. And we're in a rebuild. No matter what anyone says, whether or not the rebuild is progressing like a normal rebuild or not, whether it's not in the right order or not, it doesn't mean it's not a rebuild. It still means it's a rebuild, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's
No, no, no,
difficult
hundred
when
percent.
some fans say, well, oh, we now get the structure, so the rebuild now began. Before we were just hoodwinking. It's also weird when fans put emphasis on the fact Eric Ten Hag had a veto. Like, he's not power hungry, bro. But if you're coming into Man United as a top coach doing your thing, you would have known that these guys don't really have a talent ID, the executives and the one who does the recruitment. Maybe the scouts have it, but the executive department, they were bringing in players with the wrong player styles, the wrong mentalities. You know what I mean? So I had no problem with him having that power. And to be fair, if he doesn't have the power, I don't think he makes a fuss. The way some people make it seem like if he doesn't have the power, then he's not gonna like that. He was just like that at Ajax, and he was happy at
Yeah, yeah,
Ajax.
yeah.
He came to
Yeah, that's a
United
fair
because
point.
he felt something, some kindred spirit with the United fans, and he felt like he could help turn the fortunes of United around. And if you listen to the way he talks about United, this guy gets it. He doesn't take breaks. He doesn't take vacation. He doesn't think about much else when the season is on. All he does is think about getting United better. And that kind of energy, bro, if it's matched by the players, it will be amazing to see. Big up to, I think it's Mark Richards coming in.
Yeah. Oh, Mark,
Yo, what's good,
come through.
boys?
Hey, bro, easy,
Good.
bro. How you doing?
Nah, I'm good, thanks. I just enjoying watching our future Kobe Minu play for you guys, you know.
Hey, bro,
So,
stop it with that chat, bro. That's never gonna happen, bro.
I
but
mean,
you
I
know,
didn't mean
it
to
is
rush you or anything like
interesting.
that, Mark. But big up to you for the namesake. All is well and good there. But you have real high aspirations there, buddy. But power to it. I like it.
No, but I think what's interesting about, we talk about how United have had bad injuries. You know, Kobe Minu is only playing because of the injuries. So I mean, if there's one good thing to look back on the season is the emergence of Kobe Minu, and I think going
Um,
forward, you guys should like maybe consider building a team around him.
if I don't know if you know, but maybe you didn't know, but the actual idea was always for Kobe Minu to be a starter this season since preseason. This was the plan. So whether or not we had injuries, Kobe Minu was meant to be a starter in the team.
Now, was he though? Because I mean,
Mm,
Yeah.
wasn't the
mm,
whole
mm.
idea of bringing
If you
in
look at if you
the
look at
likes
if
of
you look at the
Mount?
well, I mean, like I say, I don't know if you was watching United preseason last season. Maybe I was watching Arsenal, but if you'll notice, the players who get the most game time, they are the starters this season. Kobe Manu had the most game time until he got injured. And when he got injured, I don't know if Vegeta watched the game, but Ten Hag literally was ecstatic running down the side of the pitch to see what was wrong with Kobe.
Yeah, I
That
was
that
there. I watched the
that
whole preseason.
reaction was the first time I ever see Ten Hag react in such a drastic manner. It's like, nah,
Yeah,
nah, nothing can happen to Kobe, you know? And when I see that, then I was like, yo, this youth man was set to be a starter this season. But
but
Ten
even
Hag
the
also
team was a
said
bit
that in the press conference
disappointed.
after we won the Carabao Cup. He said he made sure to had Kobe there because he told him next season is your turn to play in these
Yeah, I was
games.
actually going to reference the Carabao because it almost seemed like he was having like a serious talk with Kobe when we won the final, and he was giving him like, "Yo, bro, you're gonna this is you see what we're doing, you're gonna be a part of that." And like Mark is saying, when we were watching the preseason, he started most of our preseason games. I think he got injured in the Madrid game,
Yeah,
and it almost seemed like they were gearing him up to be the starting center back alongside Casemiro and Bruno. That's what it seemed like. But yeah, I can see us building a team around him. We just need to get him a defensive midfielder or two.
yeah. I mean, look, this is why I be telling man, bro. Don't let me look for a young fella like a Joe Gomez who had energy, who could break up the play, who not afraid to be physical, and just let him and Kobe form a partnership. We had Dan God Jr. coming back, and guys, I don't know. I mean, I just watch the academy every single season, bro. I just be watching the academy like I just watch Manchester games, legit without missing and failing, bro. And Dan God Jr. next to Kobe Manu, bro, is like a synergy that we haven't had in our midfield as a pairing in a long, 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 long time, bro. So if you feel like Amrabat and Kobe good, when you see Dan God Jr. next to Kobe doing exactly what Amrabat is do, because if you look at preseason, Dan God not afraid to put tackles on people, bro.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah,
He's
bro.
and he have a very good passing range.
Yeah,
I call him Regen Schoolsy, but I don't want to say it too loud and too much on big streams because I don't want to hype him up too much. But I'm telling you, I mini Schoolsy there.
hey man, if he gets a run of games and he's as good as you say he is, you know United fans are gonna be there, man. I mean, look at how we've done Kobe and how we've done Ganacho. You can't stop it.
Bro,
It's inevitable with United fans.
I was telling man since the beginning of the season, Kobe Manu, bro. Let that youth man get fit and we will see something. And man was like, nah, we're getting that sample size. I said, bro, I watched this youth man in the academy. He was levels. It was like before Mason Greenwood came into the first team, right? Mason
Yeah.
Greenwood was like levels above everything else in the league, bro. Like even Phil Foden, bro, was not as gaining as much notoriety as Mason Greenwood in the under 18 era, bro. You understand? And the two of them was best friends because the two of them was the best of the bunch coming through. You understand?
Mm, yeah,
And
man.
so it's like for me, when you see it has certain players, it has certain players, bro. When you watch them, it's how to watch players every game and watch their effort every game. And you see when it have a youngster who coming in and putting in that effort every game and he had talent, it's just a matter of time most of the time for that talent and that effort to combine into the right moments, bro. And experience is what it takes. Sometimes it's be 6 months, sometimes it's be a season, but it is happen. You know what I mean? Because if talent alone is just get you into the door, effort and talent is make you a star. And if you look at some of these players, bro, look at Kobe. He's not the quickest guy on the pitch, but he's be moving all the time. He's always come out and give that similar performance. Look at Garnacho. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, a little bit exaggerate Garnacho too soon in the sense that they real hype him up the first season and then the second season when he had a few bad games, there was done like he average, bro. But I mean, young players, bro, the upgrade doesn't be linear. Sometimes there's hit a snag and then there's look terrible, but as long as they overcome it and they have the drive and determination, there's upper level. So that's what I'm saying to a lot of men, them, bro, this season. Man them like Garnacho, man them like Hoyland, Kwambala. Next season gonna be a different beast to face. You understand? Because they went through all the losses, they went through all the heartache, and they see their mistakes, and when they realize their mistakes, bro, they're not gonna make them again next season.
Hey, bro, let's hope so. I see the second half is well underway. I'm sure you already know that, Mark. You're like in the
Yeah,
future.
so I go and jump out, guys. But big up.
No, big up to you, Mark.
Thanks for
Mark
having me, bro.
Richards. Always, brother. You're welcome here. Cheers, man. Mark, you staying, buddy? You going?
Ah, bro, this is your stream. If you want me to dip out, I can dip out and join you for a post match talk.
Nah. Easy, bro. You can chill if you want to. I'm just gonna be commentating, using a lot of South African slang.
Hey, bro, do you claim Garnacho as like your own academy player?
Why is it because we bought him from Atletico? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Well, we bought him for the academy at the time. It wasn't like we bought him. It's not like like Ahmad. We bought him for like first team, and then we sent him out on loan. That's a
yeah.
bit different. Whereas with Garnacho, we bought him from the one academy into ours. So yeah, I guess I would claim him. He's not an academy in the sense that he
Fair
came
enough.
here from as a kid, but yeah, he's an academy product. Hey, what are these guys trying to do now? Chineke, it's not the right way to start the second half. These guys.
Doug, the game is too open for you guys so far. Like the second half just started and it's like end to end stuff.
But that's the story of my life with United, bro. We just leak goals for fun. I mean, I can't believe we're gonna end this season with a minus goal difference. That's embarrassing.
Ah, you never know. Pull up with 5 goals in the final day. You know.
Who are we playing? Brighton? I don't know, but all of those Deserby sexuals are gonna be hoping to see Deserby beating us, but on that day. There's a lot of Deserby fans in the country.
Brighton's form is dodgy, bro. They're not the same Brighton as last season.
Oh, they just scored. Blah. But this game, I did predict no
Hey,
clean sheet, but still,
my 3-3 is looking good, bro. My
it is,
3-3
bro.
prediction is looking good.
You know what? I want to get angry, but like, bro, honestly, I don't have the energy to get angry at this team anymore.
Now you see, this is what I don't understand, bro. Like, is Gordon really that guy to be shushing the crowd? Like, come on, bro.
Sometimes people are not aware of their circumstances, Mark. They just live in the
Look at
moment.
him, bro. He's not that guy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yo.
Casemiro and playing people on side, Shema. That's his specialty.
Hey, and it's kind of sad because he was having a pretty good game in the first half.
Yeah. But you know what, bro? I
I
can't
just
be
think
too angry at him.
his spatial awareness for playing centre back is just not there.
It's not
I think
there,
he's too
bro.
yeah.
He's a center. You can tell he's playing with the movement and the air of a center midfield because you don't have to, watch your lines as much when you're in the midfield, because what's the likelihood of offside? That's more something that is probably baked into like center backs and fullbacks to care about. Look at this guy who just got almost.
Funny enough, I think you guys might actually still get Europe. Something to do with Liverpool winning the Carabao and finishing runner up. If you guys finish runner up in the FA Cup, because the places like the European spots sort of drop down within the league depending on who won it and where they finished. So because like if City win the FA Cup, for example, then
Yeah.
they don't need the Europa spot because they qualify for Champions League, and
Yeah.
Liverpool qualify for Champions League as well. They got Carabao, so all those kind of fall to the highest within the league.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Bruh,
So
this team.
where you finish in the table might not matter.
Fair enough. Bro, I won't lie. Like, I literally just started the stream on a whim. Like, when you were like, you streaming? I said, why not, bro? Maybe everybody else doesn't want to stream. I'll just pull the stream through. Plus, if
I
I'm
will
going to
say
do this,
though
bro,
that
I might as well just do it all the way. What the heck?
this
Yeah,
Bruno
sorry.
G, bro, he needs to be sent off, bro. I don't understand his immunity to red cards, honestly. I think Newcastle have like 1 red card this whole season, or something like that.
There's no way, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, check check the table for red cards. I think that they're like joint last with City.
That's a mad stat if that's true. But it's a corner to
Actually, you
United.
guys are yeah, you guys also have one red card, so you guys are down there.
Let's see, red card table EPL. Hurrah! Liverpool's got 5 red cards this season. That's crazy.
Remember that Tottenham game where they had like I think they had like 2 red cards or something strange like
Oh
that.
yeah. Really? Watch us concede another goal. Isak is not missing. Isak missed. I'm shocked. I'm shooketh. I'm
Bro,
really
and
shocked.
I rate Isak, but at the same time, Newcastle wants 100 million for him, and I just don't see it.
Nah, they high, bro.
Because how do you miss that, bro? That's like, it's a good opportunity. Like, come on, bro. But hey, also fair play to who was that Amrabat who got back.
Yeah, bro. And we're busy, bro. What's crazy, bro? This guy makes a mistake earlier in the season, and United fans write him off. And I'm like, guys, come on. We've seen other players make like 10 million mistakes, and they still come back. We just want to write this guy off after one mistake. Onana cost us a whole Champions League game, a whole Champions League campaign, and he's still here. But United fans want to throw away
Are
Amrabat.
you guys keeping Amrabat?
Not a chance, buddy. Not a chance. There's been no news about it, and the fact that we're 2 games left, they're not keeping him. All the people who are staying, they're getting contracts. You see, like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, that one is getting sold. Varane, we know he's leaving now because he announced himself on Twitter. It's just sad that he's not playing. So I don't know if he's gonna come onto the pitch at halftime and say bye bye or what.
Is he fit?
Nah, he's not even on. He's not in the team, bro, at all. I doubt he's gonna play for the rest of this season.
Yeah, bro. I'm still waiting for Timber to play for us.
Jeez, is he still injured?
I mean, he's been fit and training, but he hasn't even made like the bench. So I highly doubt he's gonna play.
Hey, bro, getting that guy back next season will be immense for you guys because he started off really well at Arsenal.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'd even be in a position to win the. Ooh, that kind of looks like a handball. Well, considering they give anything as a handball these days.
Bro, you sneeze in the box, it's a handball. Well, unless you're Kukurea, then if it just touches your hair, you get the penalty. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You
I
know,
don't like that
I
guy.
really think Premier League clubs need to just sit down with the PGMOL and just have a chat, bro, because this has been the worst season for officiating.
I feel like the officials are taking things too personal. Like there's teams that they don't like in this league, or that it's almost as if they trying to create a narrative. I won't lie, bro. I was watching the Arsenal game. Like, look, you guys won. Whatever, it is what it is. But there were times when I was starting to think, bro, these guys trying to create a whole fairy tale thing now. Last day of the season, because you realize if you guys didn't get 3 points that season, that game, it was chai, bro. It's chai.
You're referencing the United game.
Yeah, the United game with Arsenal, bro. Because that referee was like Stevie Wonder, bro, when we were getting tackles after tackles, bro.
You know what?
Like,
Hey, let me
wow.
check who the ref is, because there is a referee that gives us a lot of, like, the one referee in the entire league that actually favors us, Anthony Taylor. I wonder if he was. But yeah, I mean, you guys weren't taking your chances, to be fair.
Yeah. Especially, you know what it is? I think Hoyland was just surprised, bro. You know, when you're used to life being just crap, and then all of a sudden life is looking good, bro. Even you get shocked, bro. You're like, wow, what are these chances that are coming to my feet? That poor kid, but I really hope Ten Hag can help people to understand they need to cross the ball, bro. Or at least pass to him on the ground. Something. Like the guy can't keep creating his own goals.
Yeah, would you take Frankie De Jong at United?
Yes. Bruno needs help, bro. Come on. Cut back. What kind of a cutback is that, bro? You've been watching us getting cut back all season. You don't even know what a cutback looks like. Unbelievable, bro. But yeah, bro, I would take De Jong. Look, he has to want to come because I think that was the biggest problem the first season Ten Hag was here, was that he didn't want to leave. You see, I don't think it was a matter of United wouldn't pay because look, we paid 100 million for Anthony, bro. But I
True.
just think he didn't want to go. So if he says
His,
he's ready to leave Barca, then hey, bro, I'll take him.
I mean, it's kind of looking like he'll leave.
Oh! Oh! Golazo, 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 golazo. Sorry. That was
Now,
a clean goal.
hey, bro, do your thing, dog.
That was a clean goal from Ahmad, bro. I was thinking if this guy don't shoot, oh my word, bro,
Ah,
I would
bro,
lose.
3-3, 3-3. All I'm saying.
It's looking likely, bro. But you know what? Right now they are at least living on my hopes of of 2-1, bro. I won't lie. You know it's sad when you don't even know what to predict for your team.
Hey, bro, I'm surprised the net never fall apart from that hit, bro. The
That's
state of
clean,
Old
man.
Trafford. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You know what I felt? I fell head first into that, bro. You trapped me, bro. But what did you think about my thumbnail, bro? I thought, hey, United fans are gonna hate me, bro, for this,
Which one? Let me have a
for this
look.
stream, for this exact stream, this one.
Hey, you're getting good at thumbnails. I can't lie. Well
Ah, wait,
done,
man,
bro.
appreciate it, bro. Like I'm learning, you know. I'm trying to keep it simple, bro, because I feel like if I add too much on the thumbnail, then it just looks weird. I don't like it. It looks clunky.
The swim along. I like that. I like that.
Hey, bro, you gotta
Yo, nah,
clickbait
but
people somehow.
your stadium is in a state, bro. Like maybe before you'll buy new players, you'll need to fix the leaky roof, bro.
It's probably why it was one of the first things that was on Sir Jim's plate because he's already gotten the Manchester, I guess, area on board to pay for some of it. I think he's trying to get the British government to pay for some of it as well.
I suppose it is kind of like a historical landmark, so you really do need to look after it.
Yeah, because there's a whole plan to redevelop the whole is it Trafford? The whole Trafford area, and part of that is Old Trafford itself. Bro, apparently, bro, that place. I don't know, bro. I still want to visit Old Trafford as it is before they change it, as much as it's like in tatters. Like I wish I had money to go there for a tour, like in the summer when it's not the season. You know what I mean? Just to see it
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then and feel okay. This is what it's like when it's like this. So that when I eventually visit the new one, because best believe, bruh, as long as God keeps me on this earth, I'm going to go watch a United game. I'm gonna be there, whether it's in the Champions League, the league, I'll be there.
Hey, bro, remember back in the day, like United used to come and do a preseason here in SA.
Yeah, bro. That's when Chiefs was actually a good team.
I kind of miss
Like,
those days. I can't lie. I would have taken a trip to watch United.
because remember, they were all three teams were sponsored by Vodacom, so United, Pirates,
Hmm.
and Chiefs. So now they're not the shirt sponsor. Probably that's probably why we haven't seen them back here. And also they trying to grow their Asia market and the American market more because that's where the money is. So I understand, bro. City is trying to grow the South African market, so they brought the cups here. Did anybody actually go to that parade? There was like no hoo ha made about it, eh?
Surprisingly, yeah, because there were 900 spots here in Cape Town, and when I tried to sign up for it, all the spots were taken.
Was it really City fan? Oh, what a chance! Was it really City fans or was it ghosts? Like,
I mean,
did
City
they,
do have quite a few fans. As I said, like half of them are Arsenal fans. So,
you see?
um,
Or maybe they just got Drake
but
bots. Like the Drake bots seem to always show up, so maybe they got them.
oh, maybe like what was it? Was it Korea that paid Korea or China who paid people to be in the stands for one of the World Cups?
Hey, man, it sounds like either one of them could be guilty of that, but
Back when Korea was still allowed in international tournaments.
Bro, you know that was such a wild thing to learn that North Korea was at the 2010 World Cup. I was like, what?
Yeah, dog. It's,
It's like
they
what?
were valid once upon a time.
I was like, hey yo, because like apparently them guys were so scared to go home after losing, bro. Because apparently they said you better
Yeah,
win or else. Allegedly, I don't want to be. I don't want my family kidnapped. Hey, allegedly, guys.
literally life on the line for your country, bro.
How do you even play in that sort of state of mind, bruh? Like it's one thing to be scared, like to let the nation down, but to be told, hey, bruh, hey, you better win, otherwise you won't see the next day. Allegedly,
Allegedly, yeah, bro. Have to
allegedly.
be have to cover yourself when you live in an online digital print, dog.
Hey, bro, you never know, man. You don't want to upset. The what is his title? I don't know what his title is, but don't want to his sovereignness. You don't want to. You don't want to. Hey,
I think it's his greatness. Translated from Korean.
hey, whatever it is, my friend. South Africa will not protect us. Hey, you can have him.
These are some interesting changes Newcastle are making. Because I don't know if I would take off Trippier.
Um, what are they playing for, Vele Vele? Because I'm seeing like they got more goals than us. So even if we both win last day, I mean they pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean seventh could still possibly give you a European spot.
Who are they playing on the last day? Because if they lose and we go over them, then it's chai for them.
Brentford.
Ah, never mind.
How it's Brentford away for them, so they could do something.
We'll see. Are you worried about Everton, bro? Because Sean Dyke is unpredictable this season. You could think you'll win, and then hey, he decides that day is the day he's gonna beat you, and that's the most important day to be playing you.
I think because they're kind of safe now, they're not worried about relegation. Then I'm not worried about them. I think if we play them early on in the season, they would have surprised us a bit. But yeah, I'm not. I'm not worried.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely say from relegation. That's amazing actually. With all the points deduction they've had, and they still manage.
Yeah, I
Sean Dyke
think
is gonna be manager
what's
of
it
the
like
season.
8 points? 8 points were
Nah, no,
deducted.
Sean Dyke has to be either nominated or is the manager of the season. This is incredible, bro.
Yeah, they gave 2 point deductions to two separate teams except the biggest one. What's up with that, bruh?
It's shady, bro. And as they were supposed to address them, they decide they're gonna change the rules. What in the what is that, bro?
Hey, those brown paper envelopes are nice, eh?
Hey, bro. So it's interesting, my guy. But hey, we'll see, bro. Because they promised us. What was that, ref? You could have injured our player who just came back, bro. Come on, bro. Those
You
guys, bro. It's
see,
the last,
immunity, bruh. These guys don't get booked.
bro. It's like literally the second last game of the season. Chill, bro. There's no need for that, bro. It's disgusting, bro. And honestly, but you know what? The only way Sean Dyke, for me, in my opinion, misses out on manager of the season is if Arteta actually wins the league, bro. Because that's the first league title for Arsenal in what 20 years. On top of that, nobody believed, bro. Like I don't care what Arsenal fans say to me. Nobody believed that guy, bro. If that guy
I
wins
think
this
that's
league,
what hurts the most about not winning this title is that it's on the anniversary of our Invincibles. So would have been nice to win the league 20 years after we were invincible.
hey, you don't give up, bro. You never know, bro. Me, if I was in your situation, I mean, look at us. We had to go down to the last game with them in 2012, I think it was the Aguero moment. Anything is possible. You might think City will win and then they decide to draw or lose. But if they draw, it still works in their favor. And who's got the better goal difference?
We got the better goal difference, I think.
You see? So, hey, bro, you never know what could happen, bro. Football's a strange game. But if Arteta wins that, bro, that guy deserves a statue. You see, like for me, let's say we keep Ten Hag. If this guy wins a league, give him a statue, bro, or a stand. Onana with the save. Wow, I'm surprised.
Now you know what it is, bro. Like we're not gonna win the league, but I still respect Arteta a lot because you know how hard it is to beat a juiced up City, especially when you consider that if we beat Everton come the end of the season and we finish on 89 points, 89 points is a lot. 89 points, I think only a third of all Premier League winners have accumulated more than 89 points to win the league.
Yeah.
So I think like 20 of the 30 Premier League titles have like we would have finished with a higher points tally than them. So I mean respect to that, you know. But yeah, dude.
Now you know what. Now you know what it's like to be Liverpool to have 90 plus points and not win the league.
Dog, it's ah feels
It's
for them,
exhausting.
bro. Honestly.
It's exhausting, bro. That's why I don't like. That's why those guys have to be persecuted. But I honestly like. This is the one thing that we must never let go as Premier League fans. Those guys can't get away with this, bro. Because you know what's funny, ne? These guys want to implement financial fair play now when it doesn't apply to them anymore. Poor Newcastle can't do what City did. No, fam. Mm-mm. City must be punished, bro.
I think what's worse for Newcastle is that one of their players that are missing is Sonali, and as soon as he came to the league, he got banned because of gambling. Like that's so sad, bro. And they spent a lot on him too. Like he was supposed to be the main guy in the midfield.
Bro, what's the problem with the A in the Premier League? Is like people just like gambling in this league, bro. Is it like part and parcel? Do you sign it in your contract? You must be a gambler or what?
Ah, bro, what do you expect? Gambling is like everywhere in advertising. Like even if you look at Brentford, their home stadium is called Hollywood Bets, like
Oh, friend,
Hollywood
is
Bets
that the
Stadium.
name of the stadium?
Well, like so, and they got Hollywood Bets
On the
sponsorships
shirt.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know it was the name of the stadium though. Damn, that's deep. So basically, it's the league's fault for allowing these shenanigans for people. Because like, what are you gonna
I
do,
mean,
bro?
it's not called Hollywood Bet Stadium. It's called the GTEC Community Stadium, but we call it the Hollywood Bet Stadium because there's so much
Go.
advertising
Oh,
for Hollywood
God.
bets around the stadium. Like it's literally
I,
everywhere you look.
so they might as well be the sponsors. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
I
feel
think they
you.
have a box specifically called the Hollywood Bets box, and that's like reserved for um like the heads of the sponsors of Hollywood Bets.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Bro, is it a coincidence, bro? We haven't scored since Bruno got injured. He comes back, we've got 2 goals. Look at that.
I mean, certainly would have been interesting to see him play a full 90 against Arsenal.
I think we at least score one of those goals, bro. At least one. Bruno knows how to score a goal.
Yeah, that goal he scored was it against City where he scored that long range goal? Well, it
City
was
beat us
either against City or
0-1 now.
Liverpool. Or Liverpool.
No, I think it
City or
was
Liverpool.
Liverpool. I think it was
Hmm.
Liverpool. Because City, whenever City players, it's chai, bro. The only team, the big team we showed up against is you guys. Yes, Arsenal. We've definitely showed up, and Liverpool. Even even Tottenham Hotspurs is beating us, but I'm so disgusted. The way those
Yeah, I
guys are
mean,
celebrating yesterday. Eh,
oh god, it's
it's-
such a small club anyway.
bro, I was saying to my fellow United fans, don't treat them like a big team, bro. No big team does what they did yesterday, bro. Putting on City shirts, celebrating that. Look, I understand that it means that you guys don't win, you're the rivals, but I could never, bro. I could never wish death upon my team.
I have a question. As a United fan, what would it take for Manchester City to overtake you as the biggest club in Manchester?
Well, they'd have to equal our 20 titles. So that's literally our history. Because they've already got the treble. If they
Mm.
win this season, they've also erased our, 3 in a row. They've taken that history. If they do like another, so if they equal our Champions Leagues, so basically we've got 3, I believe, in our entire history, and they equal our 20 league record, then Ibera.
Yo, bro, you,
I
you
mean,
might as well just call it 5 in a row now, because who's beating them next season?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, to be honest. That's why at first I wanted you guys to win, but like honestly, I don't care, bro. Like if you're not in it to win it, you can't speak, bro. You just have to watch other kids play, bro. You can't be on the sideline of the playground and still want the other team to lose. You're not there, bro. You are a spectator, so spectate. Just watch.
I see Chelsea are 2-0 up now.
Those ones, late bloomers.
It's so weird, bro. We made fun of them for like majority of the season, and then they just found a little bit of form, and now they're ahead of you. How did that
Yeah,
happen?
but you know what? If these guys had the amount of injuries we had, they would never survive, bro. Not even with that billion squad of theirs.
They did have a fair few injuries, but I think it's also because they signed so many players. Ooh, I think it's because they signed so many players that they didn't really feel it as much.
Oh, that was close. Wait, you're ahead, ne? By a few seconds. Because you just saw the Almiron
Kind of, yeah.
chance.
Yeah,
Is it Almiron? Is that the right name?
yeah, Almiron.
But the streets are saying McKenna to replace Ten Hag. These people are on crack, but I keep Ten Hag.
I think you just really have to give him a chance because at the end of the day, like you can't do anything about the sheer amounts of injuries you guys had. Like that's hard for any manager.
Aye, bro. That's what I'm
And I
saying.
mean,
Keep Ten Hag, bro.
yeah, he
Aye.
still managed to take you guys to the FA Cup final. Like that's impressive.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. That's what I'm saying. But the things that these people we are being, you know what it is? I don't think the journalists actually know who's gonna get the job, because if you look at the other appointments like Dan Ashworth, Wilcox, they didn't know. But Omar Barada, I think they're just shooting in the
Mm.
dark, bro. At this point, because I honestly think they're not gonna get rid of Ten Hag. I don't think they'll get rid of
You
him.
can't. You can't. And I mean, like, I think just see it through. You know, I don't think you guys are going to be this bad next season, especially with whoever you guys bring in.
Because I think there's two reasons why. One, like you're saying, the injuries, but also we would have to pay him out, and they need money to rebuild the squad. Already, we're not qualifying for Europe as it stands, so I don't think they're gonna waste money getting rid of this manager when he's only got 1 year left. He can just see that 1 year off, and who knows, maybe he does well in that 1 year. And then they don't look like idiots like Bayern. Bayern got rid of Nagelsmann just to beg him to come back. What kind of foolishness is that?
Oh, what is Dubravka doing, bruh?
Dubravka, you're letting us down, man. Look, I'm a United fan, but I'm also a Dubravka fan. Dubravka.
He was a United player once upon a time, bro. Respect.
Hey, bro. Gotta respect your players, you know. Once I read, always a read. You know, even if they just play like 1 or 2 games. I won't lie, bro. I was gassed, bro, when he came because of the FIFA tournament thing we used to do with him. I was like,
Yeah,
hey, homie pulled through. Nice. Yo, who's this one viewer that's on my channel? Let me check.
bro. It might be me, dog.
I'm not gonna lie. You know the one thing I'm trying to get used to is when there's nobody, bro. You just have to talk, bro.
I mean, there is technically nobody, but hey, we no one has to know. Nobody has to know.
No, I mean like, yo,
Who's
bro. In
gonna
the
know?
morning, there's literally my morning stream. Nobody was there, bro. My wife just
Oh,
pulled
I
in to
couldn't
say,
make it. I couldn't make it.
and then she dipped, bro, because she's not a YouTube person. But besides that, bro, I was like, yo, this is a very interesting feeling to have right now, because it's easy to bounce off people. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Whereas when you're alone, it's just like, but I just treated it like a pre-record, and I just did my thing. You know, it was just like, yeah, it's a pre-record. But I'm just, as long as I'm posting, bro. The good thing is that I'm actually posting a lot more regularly on this channel than the other one, if you noticed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But the road to 100, bro. I said at least by the summer window transfer thing. Well, winter for us. I hope I'll have at least 100 subscribers.
I see you went up by what 3 today.
Yeah, bro. God bless those 3 people, bro. I need it.
Let me just sub using my alt account, so I'll put you up to 17, bro.
Hey, I might use 97 pigeon, bro. Who knows, bro?
Hey, why not? Newcastle bringing on, oh, I forgot his name, Harvey Barnes, another offensive change.
These guys look like Englishmen. Like these are people I expect to see when I go to England. Which team in the league is like Brexit FC? This is a team that just
You
does
know,
like.
it should be Newcastle, to be fair. But I think Luton might be
Yeah, I
Luton,
think it might be
Sheffield.
Inter.
Yeah, it's
Just
especially
have like,
those clubs that can't afford to buy international.
but the international market, especially in South America, is not bad, eh? I think it's a lot. It's even a lot cheaper than the Championship.
Yeah, I mean, look at Sundowns. We Sundowns got a few internationals as well.
But that's because they've got a rich daddy, bro. That guy's he's proper rich, bro.
Yeah, no, he made the league unfair, bro. Turned it into
Hey,
a proper farmers league.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Following Chiefs' transfer news next season is gonna be interesting, bro. Like just being a Kaiser Chiefs fan again. I need to go buy a shirt, bro, because I'm sure the other one doesn't fit me anymore, bro. Last time I wore it, I was a kid, bro.
Which Chief shirt do you have?
Bro, I think it's the last time we won the league, bro.
Your 2013.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's mainly gold with like a black stripe type of a thing. Yeah, so I'm like back when we won the league, bro. My dad literally went and bought the full kit last year of Chiefs, bro. I was like, yeah, this guy, what's wrong with him?
You know, does your dad have any of those old, like those proper vintage Chief shirts?
I doubt it because I haven't seen them. I think it's one of those things where like growing up, you don't have guap, and then now you're in your guap era type of a thing.
I can't lie, I
Because I
really
want,
want one of those old pirate
but I'm,
shirts. You know those old Adidas ones.
yeah, but I'm sure you can get them, bro. Like it's just a matter of looking. But what I wanna get for my dad one of these days, before he leaves us, is just to get him like the 90 was it 94 Afcon Bafana shirt.
Mm.
If I can get, bro, he'd really
They
love
they
it.
remade it. They
Yeah, but it's
remade
not the
it.
same. Is it the
Yeah,
same
it's
people
not. You
who
need
made
the
it the first time?
collar.
Who made it the first time?
Who? It might be, eh? It might still be Kappa.
Let's see, 94 home shirt jersey.
Yeah, it was Kappa.
Wait, are we sponsored by Kappa now? It's no longer Lacoque.
Kappa was the 90s sponsor.
Mm. Hey, but if I can't find it, I'll just buy this Lacoque one. But I'll tell him I tried. But
Yeah, and then Lecoq remade it.
it really is. Overseas it's so easy to find retro shirts. Here it's not easy. Here,
Ooh, the butcher's coming on.
ish. Last time I was happy. Look at this one. Is also coming on number 10.
That's why I never say, do you think I know you're not a fan?
If this guy comes here and scores a goal, I'm gonna have to shut up. Too
You know,
much yaba yaba.
Loki, speaking of players I would take from United, I might take Rashford. Only problem is his wages are too high.
You take Rashford, but he might do well at Arsenal. To be fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you're like, let's say Arteta was like, yeah, I can bring him back to his best. I would believe Arteta.
I would believe him, bro. What
Because,
this guy's done with Kai Havertz is ridiculous.
dog, not just Kai Havertz, bro. Like, let's not forget, Shaka was on the verge of leaving Arsenal, right? He told the
Yeah,
fans, get lost, took his shirts off, and was ready to leave. A couple of years later, he's our best player. Which also brings the question: why the hell did we let him go? Why? I don't understand.
I think he
But
wanted a
yeah,
change, bro. And to be fair to him, he's won the league in Germany, so I guess it was a
and
good
here's a
move on
question,
his
right?
part.
How, let's say Leverkusen go unbeaten,
Mm.
and win the treble. What does, how impressive is it? Because
Greatest
it's not,
invincible feat
yeah,
ever, ever.
yeah, but it's not the treble. You know what I'm saying?
But look, you can only win what you earn, bruh. You know what I mean? I still think
Yeah.
it's the because think about it. Other big teams have not been able to do that when they drop into like a Europa because first of all you
Hmm.
lost in the Champions League, or even if you qualified for Europa like United, we still couldn't do it. So it's still impressive in that regard, bro, because Europa is low key like Champions League light these days. It's not the same Europa League from back in the day. You feel me? So if they did
Yeah.
that, bro, I would be very, very impressed, bro. I think it would be one of the best feats of in football history. I think it's up there. Like when you're talking about some of the best teams. Here's a controversial thing. I think it's more
Hmm.
impressive than City's century if they do that. Unbeaten
Okay.
across Europe, it's that impressive. Hey, Mark, I'm finding these kids here. Eh? I don't know if they're for sale. I don't know which one you want from which season. 08, 09,
What's that?
06 for Pirates.
Nah, bruh. Like 90s, like 98.
Okay, I'm seeing the 98, 99 kit, the 97, 98 kit. Because remember, they were
Is the
sponsored by.
one where like the black stripes are like on the side, go like under the arms?
Oh, that's 2001 season.
Ah, it's oh 01. Okay. Where'd you find it?
It's a website called Archive Kits. I was just interested to see what kit you're looking for. So you can at least look for the specific year. Maybe you'll find it somewhere. It's just a website that shows you the history of shirts. I don't think they sell them. I'm looking,
So
but
they just keep like a
an
catalog.
archive. But at least it's good, bro, because sometimes you don't remember from what year the shirt is for. You know what I
You
mean?
know what shirt I
So
really want though? There's
yeah.
Lucas Radebe's Leeds kit. Oh,
Mm.
what's a go? Nice.
Go. Done. Do
Oh,
wait,
now
it's
he's
not
also
done.
shushing the. He's also shushing. Everyone's just shushing.
You know what it is, bro? That was disrespectful from the Newcastle guy, bro. He's just returning it back. Hoyland sharpening up his tools for the FA Cup final.
See what happens when you pass to Hoyland.
When you pass, like you're saying, what? Rashford is smiling? I'm shocked. Bro, man looked like he was depressed, bro, playing for us. That's why I just wanted him out, bro. I said, bro, if you don't want to be here, I fix yourself first, but I will get back to you. Rasmus, Hoyland, Rasmus. Bro, I
Oh,
reckon
good
this
pass
guy, if he got some of,
by Bruno.
if he got, I told you,
That
bro,
that's
no
a
Bruno,
really
no
good
Partey.
goal. Look how many players he holds up, and then he still finds space.
And to find the far corner, that's brilliant, bro. Oh man, that's you know what? The kid's got talent. He's just rough around the edges. But I still think, bro, if he was playing for you guys with and Liverpool, the amount of chances you guys create for your strikers, this guy would have scored goals, bro.
Oh, I think he'd have at least 15 Premier League goals by now.
Bro, he would eat, bro. The way Darwin Noodles be missing goals for fun.
Yo, Darwizzy, bruh. Can't take that man seriously.
That guy is so funny, bro. Never
I
watched.
think he has the most big chance misses in the league this season.
Serious.
Yeah, that's like, yo, bro, it's a lot. He's like 50 ahead of, like, that's your 40 ahead of number two.
Bro, do you know how much that kit you want costs, bro?
Uh, I would say like £150 because I did see it on classic football shirts.
It's
So I'd say
98
maybe like,
pounds.
oh,
It's like
okay.
it's like 2,262 and 35 cents. I can send you
Yeah,
the
I
link
mean,
if you want.
look, it's a lot. It's a lot. The thing is,
Scarcity,
I could
bro.
probably find some guy in town wearing it. I'll just give him like a McDonald's Happy Meal and be like, "Hey, bro, how's your shirt?"
Hey, if it's a diehard, you're not getting that shit, bro.
Facts. Especially like if they kept it in good condition.
Bro, that's when you know they love the. But there are people who've literally got every season's kit, bro. Like every season.
Oh, but how cool is this kit, bro?
It's clean, bro. Especially like now that the retro fit is coming back now. So like baggy jeans. I'm so glad we're moving away from skinny jeans, bro.
Yeah, no, that
Like,
was a horrid time. I can't lie.
like for me, the baggy look has always been. Oh, Nana's actually saving stuff today. I am so happy.
It was a light chance, though. But fair enough. It's a save.
Bro, have you seen some of the goals this guy's conceded? The ball was
Who,
just bouncing.
Hoyland?
The man,
Oh, why did Hoyland pull out of that?
I don't know, man. He just came
He
back from
was
the
scared
bench.
of the mighty Dubravka.
But also, bro, what kind of a Scandinavian are you, bro? You can't be pulling out of things. We watch Vikings.
Yeah, no, he could have went in for that.
Oh no,
Yo, he's just bringing everyone on. Man's assembling the Avengers here.
hey, bro.
Ah, what? Ah, one biscuit.
Come on, come on, man. I thought you were called Spider Man, bro. All the ball come off you. Hey, bro. I swear, if these guys equalize from this position, your prediction will be hilarious. It will be legendary. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No,
Being
not with shots like that.
no, Joe Linton is doing the right thing, bro. Bruno, why are you on the ground, bro?
His feelings are hurt, bro.
You see, this is the Bruno shenanigans I didn't miss now. I missed the goals, but not these shenanigans, bro. Old Trafford is falling down, falling down, falling down. Ah, bro, that stadium is embarrassing. We should get that Arteta clip, bro. I'm gonna need it for the rest of the season. Embarrassing, just
It
embarrassing.
is embarrassing.
I need to get that and the Drogba one where he's like, what did he say during the Barcelona
It's a
game?
disgrace.
It's a
It's a disgrace.
disgrace. Yeah, I need to get those two. Just load them up, bro.
It's like I'm wondering why your fans in the stadium aren't like taking the fact that the stadium's falling apart seriously, because there's some genuine safety concerns with like having literal floods by the seats. Like someone could really get hurt there.
But they'll tell you about the history of the club. But for a long time, most of us are saying, but I don't even think, renovating, if it was maybe 10 years ago when Fergie left, would have maybe been realistic. But with damages this big, but it's honestly better to rip it and start again. Even if you want to start on the same foundations, but you get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's quite expensive to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, but the renos will probably be more, but because remember our stadium is very old, Mark. It's like from World War II or something like that.
They have
So
been a
some of the
few renovations, like
some of
like
the
they'll
seating.
extended the stands and all.
Yeah, but they've got old school seating, but where you have to when you're sitting down, but your legs are touching your stomach, type of a thing. So they'd have to redo
Damn.
that. Yeah, bro. Bro? These are people who go to the stadium that are here, bro. Talk about this. The toilets smell like piss. The water's even flowing into the dressing room now. The food is garbage. At some stage, it was rotten, bro. Like you don't know. That's what I'm saying. There might be other issues you're not aware of. So if you try to renovate, maybe you're gonna be hiding those issues, and long term it will come back to bite you. That's what I'm saying. I think it's better to keep the pitch, tear down everything else, just to make sure that there are no structural issues. You get me? This
Hmm.
guy have no finger. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! This guy lost his
Oh
finger.
wow, he doesn't. Oh wow,
Jeez,
that's
that
so
is
strange
freaky.
to witness, bro.
That is a freaky thing to witness. But I'd rather they do that, bro. Or what a goal from Newcastle.
Oh,
Gosh.
hey dog, one more goal. One more goal is all I'm saying.
They added 6 minutes. What kind of bully is this? Witchcraft. It's either that, bro, or there's enough space to build another stadium right close to this one, so that they keep playing here. I suppose because that's the other thing people are saying. Where are we gonna play if they tearing this one down? I'm like, bro, just hire out Wembley, bro. I don't know. Shem, there's nothing Onana could do about that. It was just a really good strike.
Could always play your games at the training ground or the was it there's a Carrington. Was that Shaw's
Carrington.
training ground? Yeah.
That one also needs a makeover. So they hired what do you call it? The guys who did Leicester City. They're training. They hired those guys for Carrington.
I mean, there's always Wembley. Spurs used Wembley for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just play Wembley. And look, it'll be more. It'll be better for the London fans because that's like around the corner for them.
Oh
But
yeah,
for
a
the
lot of United fans are in London.
yeah, but for the Manchester, oh, Onana, yes, please, but don't allow Max prediction. Yes, just sleep.
Eh? Don't you love that from a keeper, bro? Like he knows what to do in the situation. He's like, yep, just sit down.
Well, yeah, if he knows what he's doing. You know what used to kill me when he 2 million couldn't used to do it, bro. He used to be so dramatic with it. He'd act like he's injured, bro. After you just caught a ball, you're injured somehow, bro. I'm like, this guy is a comedian. Bro, Rashford is on the right. Hilarious.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. What's he gonna
They
do there?
they were like,
Oh,
huh,
ah, nearly.
you're not you're not fit enough for the left. Go to the right. Earn it back. But you know what? He scored
Maybe
some.
Ten Hag's advertising is like, hey, look, he can play on the right. Anyone want to sign him? Can play across the front three.
I low key feel like we missed the chance when PSG wanted to buy him last season before his new contract.
Yeah, this thing of offering big contracts to players that you don't really want or who don't really want to be there is kind of dodgy. Like I remember when we offered Aubameyang a contract extension, and then he just
Yeah.
was never the same player.
Once he got that do re me, bro, he was done. Did also get a second contract at Arsenal, or did he leave on the first one?
Yeah, we offered him. I don't. I can't remember if it was just that one contract extension that lasted like 5 years, or if
Because
there
he
were
also
like
had like
two.
he was also getting money, bro, and he stopped playing football after that.
Yeah, I think he was on like 300K or something.
Man stopped playing ball after that, bro. He saw no point. He was getting money. Man decided to play Fortnite instead of football, bro. After that,
Have you seen how he looks now? Like he's wham for no reason.
yeah.
He won it. Yeah, dog.
Wait. Let me check this out, bro. Hopefully United doesn't concede one on here.
Man's been seriously hitting the gym, dog. It's so crazy.
Is he retired from
When we
football?
needed him to have, yeah, his last two clubs in Turkey didn't want him, and then you're just like, I'm retiring.
Yeah, no, that's a solid move, bro. Because him and Hazard had to realize what reality was, bro.
I think also the problem with Arsene Wenger back in the day is that he made being an Arsenal player too comfortable, you know.
Mm,
Um, and what you need is you need to be on edge all the time and just like you know you're here to win. This is your job, you know.
yeah. I think that's what also needed here, bro. These people, they feel like they can just come here with their shirt and earn money, bro. I think we need to take that Ralph Ragnick approach. That guy wanted people who are on their second contract, they're still hungry. You know, like those people who are still like on 60K, and then you offer them like a light 80K, bro. Not too much, bro. Not a big bump up, you know? But it's enough of a
Yeah,
bump
because I
up. That they're like,
mean,
yeah,
you
man.
must recognize the privilege it is to play for a top level, Premier
Come on,
League club.
United. Come on, Holland. Oh, goal. Oh, not enough. Not enough.
He could have taken that chance,
He
you
could
know.
have done it himself, actually. But you know what? I respect it, bro. He wanted to give Rashid the homecoming goal. I respect it.
But it
I'm sure Rashid should
looks
respect
done
it.
for you guys. Lost home win of the season.
This is the most amount of effort I've seen Rashford put in the game. Guys, it's literally the end of the game. There's no need to be doing counter attack things here. Just keep it in the corner. I remember the one game where Bruno, bro, were winning. Man wants to play the ball into the corner, into the box. We lose it, they score. I'm like, is this man just, bro?
The Rashford option,
Ooh,
yeah,
that would have been clean though if it went through. The way he dribbled, that was clean, bro. But you could
yeah. I
tell he's
mean,
not on
he's now
his
making
preferred side.
space for himself. Yeah.
If he was on the left, I reckon he would have whipped it earlier, bro. You could tell he wasn't comfortable.
What is this Snapdragon? Because I see that's your new sponsor next season.
It's a CPU system for phones, bro. You know, like you got Equinox or Snapdragon in the Samsung phones.
Okay. Game over. Well done, bro. Well done.
Wait, you were this close to being right, bro. This close.
Yeah, is what it is. Luckily, I'm not a gambling man.
I feel so sorry for Ben Dia, bro. This guy literally left Tiki just to come sit on our bench. That's sad, bro.
Oh, your backup goalie.
Man is dressed up in the kitten. Bro, apparently Ben is getting fired, bro. It's tough in the streets for us South Africans. We just can't win.
Dog. Why Newcastle fans looking so sad? Like they were gonna finish any higher than they currently are.
Because they know we are coming. If they slip up on the last day, we'll be there. Hey, I'm happy for Ahmad at least, yo. Oh,
Reece James comes back from injury and gets a red card for violent conduct.
wait, he plays for Chelsea, ne?
Yeah, I mean Chelsea fans were so adamant that this is the best right back in the league, and I'm like, bro, come on, be real.
Can't even lace Ben White's feet.
Dog, I think this is his
Dubrava.
second game. His second game back from injury.
And he's already out for the rest of the season. That's tough, bro. But anyway, good people. I didn't even change the score. Look at my life. It's still saying 2-1. Let me just change it for the for the YouTubes.
I mean, good game for you guys. Showed some discipline. And
For me,
good.
I would say we showed some consistency, man. You know, we carried on what we did against you guys.
Yeah, true.
Because if we play like City, I think we've got a chance, honestly. Especially with our better players like Lissandro. I don't know who else is back, bro. You see Rashi's back now. Maybe he'll try something. I don't know, bro. I'm being desperate now. Hoyland is scoring goals again. You know, I'm not gonna give
You
up.
just need these players to come back for the occasion to understand that you are playing against City because it's technically a rematch from last season as well. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, you don't want City to go from a treble to a double. Like that's come on, bro. Come
It's
on.
disgusting.
Like at least let them just have one trophy, you know.
Facts, bro. Damn. Tony Martial and Veron both injured. They have to say goodbye without playing. That's tough, bro.
Someone has to bring them out in a wheelchair, bro.
No, they're on the pitch. They're in the training kit. Look at this fake Bruno thing upset like he was doing something. Just wish.com Bruno.
Weird thing is, I actually would take him in my team. He'd do well in that left centre mid position.
Nah, I'm happy with my Bruno, bro. I've got the real Bruno, bro. The Bruno from Amazon.com, not the wish.com Bruno. Why does Ten Hag look like a Hogwarts professor, bro?
That suit he wore against Arsenal, bro, was spectacular. It was like a tan suit he
It
wore
was
on the
clean, man.
weekend. Yeah.
My man
Which is
looks like a
also
hawk.
wondering where this suit came from because he was wearing, I swear he was wearing a tracksuit in the first half. At least he just had an overcoat on.
Maybe, but this is the United suit, so maybe for home games
Who's
you wear the
your
United.
who's your man of the match?
Bruno, bro. Honestly, he's the difference maker. We haven't scored goals in a while. He's got an assistant. I think I don't know if he's got a goal, and I wasn't paying attention, bro. Like I was
He,
just here for vibes. But Bruno really, he really was the difference, bro. To be honest, because in the other games, I mean, we played well against Arsenal, but we weren't really threatening you guys, in terms of like chance creation and stuff. So having our only creator come back, I guess we can't live without Bruno until further notice. But you asked me earlier on, would I take Frankie De Jong, bro? Yes, bro. Because if you can get like a Frankie and like another DM, and then you do this fluid thing that we're doing today, because Emrabat wasn't sitting back, even though he was the six technically, he was also pushing forward. And if you've got like a six that can push that far up, who can actually create goals, I think it adds something different because then people don't know, are they marking Kobe, are they marking Bruno? Because you've got three creators technically in that midfield if
mm,
you're playing them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Plus, he can drive with the ball. He can actually take the ball from the defenders and actually go forward, which we don't have a six that can do that. To be fair,
I
yeah.
think
So
that's
now
also like
I'll take him.
why you need like just a dynamic midfielder, especially a ball carrier. Um, and also like defensively, Frankie isn't terrible, you know. So
Facts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I guess it
so
also
you
helps
you
that he's
reckon?
worked with Ten Hag.
Mm, but also having said that, bruh, don't forget Donny. Donny
You know what
van
it
der
is? I,
Beek.
I, I feel like Donny, it's more the league than the actual team and players. I don't think because he's played for Everton. He didn't have success either there. So I think maybe this is league is. I think he'd do well in like the Italian league or La Liga because they're a bit more slow paced than the Premier League.
Yeah, I mean he's not been doing great in Germany as well, so it's gonna be tough trying to find a place for him.
That's what I'm saying. I think he'd translate better into the Italian league. To be like, if you played for like an Inter
Yeah,
Milan, I think you'd be. I think you'd do well, bro. To be honest.
perhaps even for um who is it? Thiago Motta's team. I think it's Bologna.
Mm.
They doing yeah, so they I think I'm pretty sure they just qualified for Champions League.
Yeah,
So
because
Thiago
look, Donny,
Motta got them third
I don't
right
think
now.
Donny's a dead player. You get me? There's something there.
Mm,
He just like United's already got problems, bro. So I can't just put it at his feet. I mean, how do you explain all the other people? Pogba, Sanchez died when he came to our team. What's his name now? That's at Dortmund again. Sancho. Uh, I mean, people just die for some reason when they come to United.
true.
So, but with this new owner and the structure changing, I feel like now is the time for players like Donny. But also, we need to go into like the South American markets, like the way City have, bro, and scout heavy
Mm,
just to save money, bro, because we don't have money, unfortunately. And I don't want any more loans. I need some sort of permanence to the team.
yeah, loaning is kind of not the option, especially when you want to build a squad.
Hey, bro, look at Gandalf talking to us, bro. Inspiring, bro. Guy giving the speech of his life. I'm gonna miss seeing Tony
And
Marshall, though.
Anthony Noble.
I really am gonna miss seeing Tony Marshall, bro. That guy was such a
Ice cold Martial, bruh.
when that guy
We won't
joined
forget the Ballon d'Or clause.
that first game against Liverpool, bro. My man was sourcing on them, bro.
Now, to
I
be
just like
fair, he did look decent at various points in his career. He kind of reminded me of Henri in some ways.
I just like silky players, like people, bro, with nimble feet, bro. Like some of the goals this guy scored are actually pretty. They're like Pushka's goals, bro. They're so good, bro. My man never
Hmm.
like he doesn't like scoring. Like he does score the occasional like tap in, but he doesn't like the easy goals, bro. He likes the take on a man, dip it type of goals, bro. He's just cold,
He's very good at finding space for himself. Like give him the ball, especially if when he's coming in from the left.
bro. You know, people say Cole Palmer is cold now, bro. Tony was cold, bro. Tony
Yeah,
was doing
no.
it without penalties, bro. You understand, bro? Cold player, bro. Just that injuries and
Yeah.
the managers he's at. I think that's another thing that people don't appreciate. I think the poor footballing structure also killed the talent itself, because you can't give Tony Marshall, Louis Van Gaal, then you move him to Mourinho, then you move him to Oli, bro. That's confusing, my guy. Because
Yeah,
now
it's
he's
a bit odd,
adjusting to different styles.
especially when they have different styles of play, like vastly different styles of play. Like you're talking about like defensive managers going into an offensive manager. Like, bro, it's tough. Like, especially under Van Gaal, bro. Like, he liked playing like the extra defender, and then the he wanted his strikers to be a bit more central and just always wait for that counter. Then you move on to Mourinho. He wants his forwards to be a little bit more physical. Then you move on to Ole. He wanted the forwards to be a bit more expansive and creating space. So that kind of football education can kind of bring out the worst in a player because it's like confusing as hell, you know. And I think
Yeah, I
that's
think
why for a player like Saka, for example, he developed so well because Arteta took him, understood where he needed to play, and played him on the right wing, and that's why he's the player he is now. Martial didn't have that privilege, you know, and so to
yeah.
Rashford.
Yeah, but you know what, the Rashford, I'm not as lenient because I just think he doesn't have the talent, bro. Because I feel like you see, like a player like Kobe, if you keep like a Ten Hag around, like you did with Arteta, because Kobe is technically Ten Hag's player. Ten Hag knows what he's capable of. He wanted him to begin with. That's why he took him out of, I think, the under 18s into the first team. And if he does for him what Saka did, because I feel like even if you took Rashford from back in the day and you gave him the same manager, I think he just has a ceiling, bro. You know what I mean? But at some
Mm.
stage, we were comparing this man to flipping Mbappe for whatever reason. But he doesn't. He's not
Yeah,
that
well, I
guy,
mean,
bro.
he definitely. I feel like he does have a ceiling, but we haven't seen him hit that in a while. You know, he had a good period post World Cup
Mm,
last season,
yeah,
where like you really felt like okay, you know, this guy he might be getting back to his best, but this season, oh man, he just hasn't lived up to that. So I do think it's time for him to move on. To be fair,
yeah, bro. That guy needs that guy needs a new girlfriend, bro. He needs a relationship,
he
like
needs
I'm
to
saying.
stop feeding kids and start feeding himself, bro.
That's hilarious, bro. Oh man. But yeah, bro. Because like, here's another example. Greenwood. He's relatively young, right? But from the
Mm.
few seasons he's played for us, you could tell that, bro, this kid is talented. He is the one who literally needs a Arteta to say, my kid, this is what we're doing. And I guess that's why some people who believe in Ten Hag say he's the guy for the job, because he's done it with young players before, and he clearly knows how to work with them. Because Kobe isn't just Kobe by coincidence, bro. I mean, the
Mm.
manager's the one who brought him in at the right time. Garnacho, another example of the young player thing. Kamboala. I know that these players, some of them, it's a circumstance of being player like injury ridden, but they're all playing very maturely, bro, for kids and having to fill in for
Yeah,
such a
I
long
think
time.
that's what's so impressive about Mainu is that he has like this maturity about him, and his decision making is so good. Like you expect those young players to make a lot of mistakes, but Kobe is he's without mistakes, bro. Like he carries the ball well. He knows where his next pass is going to be, and I think in a way the rest of the team is letting him down, you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not like living up to that goal he scored against Liverpool. Wow, like honestly, wow. Like and
My
that you
favorite
don't
goal
expect that
was
from
the
an
Wolves
18-year
one.
old.
For me, it was the Wolves one, bro. That came out of nowhere, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo, the
I mean, but the
nutmeg
Liverpool one was more impressive
shit.
because it's against Liverpool. Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Wait, is Everton and Forest still playing? Why are they highlighting them with a star? Are they still playing? Surely Everton is safe by now.
Yeah, no, they safe. They safe. The bottom three are relegated.
It's the same people who came up, ne?
Yeah, which is very poor for the Premier League. Like if you look at it on a surface level, like and you're not watching the league, you're looking at three teams who came up or going down, and the fourth league in a row for Man City. Like that's just boring, on paper. It's so boring because you'd
Mm,
want the Premier League teams to be a little bit more expensive and have these championship teams like have a nice stint within the Premier League for at least a couple of years.
yeah, at least one
Having
of
said
them to stay
that,
as well.
at least one, because for me, Burnley or like had the most potential. I really liked the way they played. I really liked how Company implemented his style of play. Obviously, couldn't do anything about Foster taking some time out. But at the end of the day, sometimes the results don't go your way and you're relegated.
Hey, bro, that's facts, bro. But you know what, bro? I kind of wish we had Lyle Foster though at the Avcon, bro, because I think he would have been a difference maker for us to win the tournament. The kid is just cold, and I kind of wish he could have stayed in the
Yeah,
league, bro, because this was good. This was good exposure for him as a player, and he would have been bringing that back to us in the camp. That elite football, because we don't have a lot of that when we're competing with our African brothers. You know what I'm saying, bro?
yeah.
Because a lot of them they play overseas. They have that intensity that we just don't have in the PSL. But the championship is nothing to sniff at either. So hey, man, I hope he comes back stronger. That his mental health improves. I know company was just trying to protect him. From the championship, Leicester's back, obviously. Does Ipswich also get automatic promotion?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
and then
it's
the
it's third, fourth, fifth, sixth play in
playoffs.
playoff. Yeah.
So from Leeds, Southampton, West Brom, and Norwich, who do you want to see back in the Premier League, bro?
Hmm. I'll tell you now, definitely not Norwich.
Because they're just gonna go back
Because
down.
dog, they like these guys, bro. They come up to the Premier League and then it's always
They, they
they
collect the
the
check, bro.
dog. They a team you stat pad against. Like every season
Yeah.
they concede 5-6 to a random team, bro.
You know,
Um,
there's two teams I'd be
I'd,
interested
I'd
in
take
seeing.
Leeds to be honest. Leeds, and West Brom are my
Nah,
personal picks.
nah, these are the ops, bro. I don't need them back.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bro. Rivalry must rival, bro. But the two teams I'd like to see come back, if between them, it's Southampton and West Brom. I think I'm leaning more towards West Brom because it's been what a minute, bro, since we've seen them in the Premier
Yeah, no,
League.
it's been a while.
I'm thinking back to like the Lukaku days, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know which team should like? I wish, I pray, bro. Like something, a miracle must happen. Like Stoke City, cold nights in Stoke, bro. They need to return, bro.
They're so far down the table, bro.
Bro, I know, bro. But I'm saying, miracle, bro. You never know, man. Like maybe next
I
season they
think
get a good manager and they come back, bro. I don't know, bro.
I'm very curious to see how long it takes Wrexham to make it to the Premier League. Hollywood
Uh,
FC, bro.
yeah, yeah. What division are they in now?
Oh, do they two? I think League Two, so that's like four divisions down.
They way down. Yo, there's a lot of Premier League teams that we haven't seen in a while in the Championship. Stoke, Sunderland is back in the Championship. Good for them, bro. Good for them. Swansea,
Uh, there's a
Watford, jeez,
there's some
Cardiff.
good young players for Sunderland. Be interesting to see who signs him.
Yeah, bro. Hey, let me see Wrexham. That's the Ryan Reynolds team, ne?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds team.
Hey, they're still winning. Look at these ones. Just taking 3 points. Oh, but they're second in their league, so they're probably gonna get promoted to the next league, which is League One.
So they're not far. They're really not far.
Yeah, because after League One, it's Championship essentially.
Yeah, so like next year they'll
and
be
then in
in
League One.
next year they're in League One, and if they make League One championship, so yeah, three more years, and we might see Hollywood FC.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. But anyway, man, don't want this stream to be too long for the peoples. It's been a good one, guys. Look, if you want to see more of myself and Mark, just look out for the YouTube page called 97 Pigeons. Maybe Mark can hoy the link in the chat or in the comments after the stream, and just pull through, guys. We're gonna be doing something differently from football. We're gonna be doing, movies, anime, music, anything related to the arts. Just pull through, guys. It's gonna be a good time. We play games on there. So just drop a subscribe button and just look out for the upcoming videos. We've recorded a few of them. So yeah, just be on the lookout, guys. But other than that, guys, it's been the half time with your host Vegeta Sama, with my brothers Mark and Mark who pulled through today. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good
Thanks for
evening,
having me,
guys. No problem, bro. You're always
bro.
welcome.
Peace out,
Have a
man.
good evening. Jeez. Wait, hang on. Where is my outro? I am not prepared. Okay, now I'm ready. For reals now. Peace.